Most important thing in business is honesty, integrity, hard work. You need somebody?
When I need proof, I pray that I find the truth. Feel like it's pulling my tooth, and what's done in the dark slowly letting me loose. My love right by my side, she know I ain't got no proof. Picture me, tossing in my sleep. I'm fighting demons alone, she hugging me, screaming we. Picture somebody bringing life to your life. Got the plug, told Virgil, right wife for my wife. Nigga, easy.
Let's get into it before we actually get into the pod. And how was your week, man?
Week was a little.
Week was weekend?
It was weekend, yeah. It was definitely weekend. Fucking 1 month into him being 13, and we had a serious conversation already. Like, he took teenager to a whole new level.
Is this good or bad?
He was on some shit, and I had to check him. Yeah, no.
Oh, dear Lord.
I would have came in different. I would have been like, nigga. He said he did it. He said he did it. He said he did it with a condom and he nutted in 2 seconds.
Yo, you stupid, yeah.
No, I'd have came in on different type time. Shar would have been mad about that. But no, it ain't longer than me. Never. He got. Man, you don't know what that shit feel like.
No, didn't you say your first time you nutted in like a second?
No,
He said 30 seconds.
No, it was like 16 seconds. I was bunny hopping.
Not the bunny hops, my G.
Nigga, fuck my table now.
But no, like he been wilding. Like he was wilding, and
We got to run down on him.
I was definitely about to, cause his uncle was like
You need reinforcements. I told you
not yet. If it take more than 2 hits, it's
go.
he ain't drop, nigga.
Well, you gotta make that shit count, remember?
I'm definitely making that shit count. I ain't doing that shit again, daddy.
At 13, call you daddy. I got a problem with him.
No,
that's what that hit made him do.
That hit took back 6 years of his life.
But his uncle OG. I think his uncle like 50. His great uncle. I pulled up to get him, and his uncle was out there. He walked up to the car. He was like, "What's up, man?" I was like, "What's going on?" Shook his hand. He was like, "Let me holler at you real quick." So when he said that, I was like, "Shit." Then he got out. He just told me he was like, for the past month and a half, he been wilding. Like, since he turned 13, he been on some shit. So yeah, like I was really upset about that. And he been treating him crazy. Mm-hmm. Like, I had to let him know, like, this ain't the type games he playing. First of all, I'm already mad because I don't have no uncles. Like, my uncle got killed when I was 14 years old. So, if anything, this is the uncle, like, this your great uncle, but if anything, you should be going to him for all types of advice.
Right.
Like, I don't have, like, my pop best friends and shit. Like I said on the OG episode, I can't go to them. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that shit kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But other than that, week was cool. We had a staycation, so that was pretty good. So it was cool. Chef, how was your week?
This week sucked.
Sorry.
Sucked. No, it was a rough week, man. Happy birthday, grandma. Her birthday was yesterday.
Yeah,
R.I.P. Big Gus.
Happy birthday. Heavenly birthday.
That was a little rough for me because it was like, yo, for all these years, like, you've been here for your birthday, now you're not here. So that was like a little rough.
How mom?
Everybody seemed to be pretty cool. Like, everybody was. I mean, we laughed and joked, told some stories, but I mean, for the most part,
did something, but y'all like just had like a little.
No, I met with my mom yesterday, but originally we were supposed to, but I don't know what happened. It just fell through. So Jamel and Tim came up. Jamel came up Thursday. Tim came up yesterday. So we were just like at mom house, chilling, laughing, joking, telling stories. So, it wasn't like nothing too crazy, but I mean, typical stuff. Delaware, a couple days a week. You know how this goes. So be going in there tomorrow too. So It was a week. My week was a week. Like when I was on vacation. That week was weekend. This week, yeah. Or as Steph say, meh.
This week was fine.
Fuck you, week.
I know it was terrible. Back to work, fucking disgusting.
It's a ghetto here.
Yeah, it was. It definitely was.
Did y'all go back Monday or y'all went back Tuesday?
Tuesday.
I went back on Tuesday.
Yeah, so shit was disgusting.
I hate it here. I want to go home. That's how I felt going to work.
That's why I should have put in an extra day for Saturday.
That's why
Because
I tell you,
I
dude.
literally, like, when I was
Just took that whole weekend off.
the first fucking call, I was just like, this shit is ghetto.
This ain't.
We hear boop 136 call. I don't fucking want to be here. Let me call out and act like I'm sick or some shit. Yeah, that shit was the worst.
Bro, at this point, at the rate I'm going, I'm about to fake COVID. Just fake it.
Terrible.
I got COVID.
That's some wild shit to do, yo.
I got COVID. 5 days.
It's terrible.
Damn.
Yo,
You get paid for your 5 days?
Probably not.
Yeah, that shit is over.
Before. Well, no, I'm
Dead baby.
I'm
I'm
gonna wait.
find a way to get fucking paid.
I'm gonna wait. Monty, how was your week?
My week was long too. We had death in the family on dad's side of the family. So
Is that why you went to New York?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we drove to New York, and this is the first time I ever drove to New York, like in my own car, like driving. Period. This is the first time that I drove there, and being as though like my dad was living there before he passed away. I like in the summertime I would go there and I would spend summers with them or whatever. So I don't
How
really
old
like,
was you when Papa Adam passed? You was
10.
like 9 or
10.
10?
I don't really like going there. Like, I really don't like going to New York. And that's why I ain't always say something like, you don't never want to go there. Like, you don't never go. I really don't like going. And I just, like, had to check myself a little bit when I went on something like, dang, like, I really do be, like, depriving my mom's side of the family, like, just not going because emotional purposes. So,
I mean, essentially both sides, for real.
when you... Yeah, but it's like when we go, it's sad to say, like, when we go for dad's side, it's literally always a
For a
funeral.
death.
Like, it's always a funeral. Mom's side have more, like, stuff.
I mean, his side is older.
So, that too.
Yeah, so.
But when I seen we was listening to music, chilling the whole way. When I seen the, like, New York skyline or whatever, I just started bawling, crying. Nobody in the car knew I was crying, though.
You was driving?
Yeah.
Up there?
Yeah. So I just started crying or whatever, and
How the hell anybody know you? You said it with your hood on.
No, Dad, yo, when you like go on like long rides with Dad,
sleep.
like he don't never look at you.
no, he be
Like
in the zone.
he could tell you a story that's 20 minutes long, but won't look at you. Was that like a boot?
No, that was him when he tell us stories.
No, yeah, that was. I knew what that
I
was.
jump like this. Literally 2 fingers.
He did that shit on my dashboard.
Dashboard done.
So
joint.
they was so when he started saying something about like either going to the tunnel or like going to the bridge, and he looked at me. He was like, "What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?" And I was just like,
Can you drive?
You want me to pull over?
I was just like shaking my head or whatever. So then, of course, mom is in the back seat. She like, "What's the matter? What's wrong? What are you talking about?" Yeah. So my dad literally turns the radio down. He like, "What's the matter with you?" I'm like, "Nothing. Like, I'm cool." Like, they like, "What's wrong?"
Did Lala go?
Yeah. And I'm like,
That's
well,
good, because she don't never do nothing. You think you don't do shit.
Yeah, I know. She don't never want to go nowhere. But I literally told them, I was like, I was 2 seconds from saying, like, can we go see Papa? Like, no lie.
Why didn't you go? Why didn't you say it?
How could I go see him and he did?
Is he cremated?
No.
Okay.
That's actually in New Jersey, if I'm not mistaken.
Alright.
So that would have been a further ride over there to
I mean,
go.
it would have been worth it for everything you was feeling.
I mean, that's true, but we've never even, like, asked Dad to go there. We just never done it.
You literally sat there in that room with me when I asked my mom about my grandma.
But we've just never went. Like,
But you never asked either.
right, because I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. I
think you should go.
I don't know, but after that, like, it was okay. Like, we got to the hospital or whatever. and the family member we was going to see, like, that was just not normal. Cause they even in they order like life or whatever, like they always been mobile, talking everything. Like I've never even remembered them ever telling me that she ever had a fucking cold. So it was just like, I want to go home. Like Ron just said, I want to go home. I want to go home. Like, and then literally the next day she passed away. Yeah. So
crazy.
It was a long week, but you know we making it.
So. Seen another selfish son of a bitch.
You what?
We seen another selfish son of a bitch.
Your mans was out here wilding, bro. bro. He was wilding. I'm gonna let him tell the story.
Bull was 6'4", 6'5", whatever. Muscle bound dickhead. He probably the nicest guy in the world, but he's just gonna get all this vitriol. He was probably my complexion, but with light brown eyes. What the fuck kind of what do they call it? Genes do you have?
They made that nigga in the lab, cuz. Wait, but I'm gonna tell you where I got funny at. I'm gonna tell you where I got funny at, bro.
He was a
You made this nigga in the
They made it in the lab, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Listen,
He was
where I
good
got
looking
funny.
motherfucker.
So he's sitting there, right? So I see Bull. Bull's like, yo, he's like, you going? I was like, no, like, cause I think it was like zone 3. I said, no, I'm in zone 3. So he stepped up. So Tiff gave Bull a double look. So I just saw like Bull from the side, muscle band, Bull, dreads, all that. So
No, he was already on the plane by then.
Oh, he had dress too.
Yeah. So when we get there,
Never
right?
mind.
When we get there, right?
Yeah, shout out the homie. You him.
So look though, we get there, we get off the plane. So we was in Orlando. We had the connecting flight in Orlando. So Orlando, you had to go.
It's like a tram car.
It's dumb. So we had to do all that crap, and then we come back. So Steph see him. Steph's like, yo, you said you saw the selfish son of a bitch. I'm like, what are you talking about? Steph said, this nigga got pretty eyes. I said, wait a minute. So I looked and I was like, We get like the little train joint, right? So Steph is here, Monty is there, Bull gets on. Bull says, you, come here right now. I'm like, you just say he gonna steal your girl, that's me to steal your girl now? He said, I'm not playing. You, come here right now. I said, oh.
I got a question. I have a question. Did he have on a t-shirt or a tank top?
It was
T-shirt.
a t-shirt.
He had the little Jones on with the little.
It was
No,
it was a V-neck.
V-neck joint.
Oh, so he had the chest out.
A little bit.
It was a little taco meat.
But the bull was like, he was a muscle bound ball. I'm not calling muscle bound dickhead.
Yeah.
Just know that when I got back, I went to the gym. I'm back, baby.
He was a good looking gentleman. But he ain't had to be that good looking.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yo, I said,
He was doing too much.
I cracked the whole time. I said, this nigga made Steph wet.
He was doing too much.
Yo.
Like, no, I was upset.
Steph said, did you see this ball? I said, hey, man, I'm going to tell you.
Niggas just out here just looking dapper, looking good. You can't be doing that, okay? It's us ugly niggas out here. You know? We happy with what we got. And then you fucking blink, you can steal our wives. Fuck out of here. Fuck you.
Why ain't gonna steal my wife? He ain't got enough money.
How you know he don't got enough?
He ain't got enough money for my wife.
Okay. We don't know. But yeah, let's get into it. He was wrong.
Oh shit.
He ain't want that smoke.
Yeah. We got to tell some New Orleans every week, it feels like, because that shit was funny. All right, so today's topic. A host of things you're too old for, or are you too old for? Meaning the opposite, like are you too old for not knowing this or having that, etc., etc. All right, so we're just gonna run down this list, talk about it, and keep pushing.
Probably gonna add to the list, honestly.
Probably. So, are we too old for cartoons?
No.
Whether that be SpongeBob,
No.
anime, Family Guy.
No.
I hate SpongeBob.
But so here's the funny thing. Even though The Simpsons and Family Guy are technically cartoons,
Yeah.
I don't view them as cartoons. They're like sitcoms to me.
Literally just bought some PSDs with Gerald on them.
I mean, for me, I think it depends on the cartoon. I know it's pretty bad.
I'm watching
right?
all
Oh, that's a vice, man. Some shit. Cause some niggas.
I'm watching all of them.
No, you watch anime, you watch anime. If you watch cartoons, you watch cartoons.
Some
Now
cartoons
I ain't waking up
animation.
on Saturday morning with a bowl of cereal like I did at 7 years old, standing in front of the TV waiting for all five of the cartoons to come on.
Power Rangers. Yes.
But if you
Yeah.
flicking through the channel, you flicking and shit, you like, Oh shit.
Bro, my wife called me
Yeah,
one night because I was flipping through the channels, and I came across the Rugrats, and I literally sat there like I was laying in the bed. I sat up, went and got some popcorn and everything, and I watched the Rugrats. You know, like now you watch Kid, that joint is like 4 episodes. I'm here for all 4 of these.
Yeah.
Saw, you're still here.
I mean, listen, I was fucking watching anime before y'all fucking got here.
I don't see nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with cartoons, man.
I was in the bathroom. Bella ain't seen them. She's watching anime with her.
I mean, can I not watch anime, pause it, and then go to the bathroom?
I don't know.
Is
I
that
feel
not
like-
feasible?
No, you was
I
just
feel
in the
like- I don't
bathroom
know.
watching anime. It's okay.
No, but how? My
Because
phone was-
before I came here, I was in the bathroom watching Stranger Things, so it's okay.
You finished it yet?
I'm about to be on season 3. I actually really just started.
You just started it.
Yeah, I wasn't into it. I'm sorry.
Take your time.
But I'm season 3. I'm in it now.
Yeah.
Now it
Hear the
took me
hands?
like 6 episodes from the first season.
Take your time. Take your time. So,
I'm too old to be hot. I know that. God damn it. Sweating.
are we too old for decorative cookies? Holiday cookies.
I just bought some,
For what?
and I ate the cookie dough. I ain't even wait till I baked them.
So wait, what holiday? Oh, Halloween.
No, I bought Christmas Jones.
You got Christmas cookies out already?
Yeah.
Target.
Why you shocked?
I bought the ones with the elves on them, and I bought the ones with the with Santa Claus on them.
The best ones is the ones with the Christmas tree on it.
I think that
I'm lying. I bought the ones with Christmas tree on it.
They the
Yeah,
best
the green
ones.
Christmas tree.
I definitely think you get to a certain point, you're too old for decorative cookies. But this is also coming from a guy who will destroy some Teddy Grahams.
Bro,
But they also cheaper though. If you like the ones that come in a little box and they come on the sheet instead of the ones that come in the
The
jar and
roll.
you open it and you gotta. Yeah, they like
I think
65
that's
cent
the
cheaper.
The best kind. Now Halloween cookies.
Yo
I
man,
can't-
it's inflation, nigga. You
But
gotta
see,
say
here's the
wherever you
thing.
can say it.
They're all sugar cookies
Yeah, they
That's
are.
true.
with
Yeah,
a
they
fucking with a fucking art on it.
It doesn't matter.
yeah.
But
It
that
doesn't
art
matter.
to me also makes the cookie nasty depending on what type of art it is.
That's what I'm saying. If it's dark,
like-
Well, they
it's nasty.
Pillsbury, so
Yeah, it's like that like that fondant stuff. Like, I'm just
Do
not
they
a fan
have
of it.
Juneteenth cookies yet?
they better not.
They did. No, they had ice cream, and then everybody caused the ruckus, so they took the ice cream off the off the.
I'm Gucci.
So I'm not sure.
You don't want Juneteenth cookies.
Not coming from fucking Walmart or Target or some shit like
So
that.
who do
So
you
if I
want
was to
to
make some
make them?
Juneteenth cookies,
Remember the boy Dre that used to make the sweet potato ice cream? Mm-hmm.
That's a thing?
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him, but he used to make like the banana pudding ice cream, the sweet potato ice cream. It was like a mint chocolate chip joint.
was that the guy who had like
The
a deal with
strawberries.
ShopRite?
I think so. Yeah.
And he had-
You know,
okay.
now if he make it, then I'll buy it.
So we coming up on the holiday. We gonna
But I'm
ask.
not about to give no fucking big ass white owner corporation Juneteenth
So
money.
can I
Fuck
just,
out
while
of
we
here.
here,
Got a
can
question.
I just ask one question? It
What?
might go there, it might not. When are we satisfied? Just saying. When are we satisfied? Because we want him to do it.
We don't
but
need
want him to
I
do
don't
it.
want them to do Juneteenth.
Okay,
you
well, some
said you
people-
said would I would buy it if Dre made it, but Dre didn't make it, so I'm not about to
Okay.
give Walmart the
I'm
satisfaction
I'm
of.
just asking because people was
I
like,
don't
"Damn,
want it.
God."
Who want? What the fuck? I don't want no. What flavors is that? Green, black, and red. Like I don't even,
I mean, it's just like, that's just like the fucking Halloween cookies. There's no flavor for. I mean, listen, it's just sugar cookie with like food coloring added to make that picture.
Yeah, but that's not gonna look right. Like I don't want a scoop of black, red,
Black,
and
yeah,
green
ice cream. Like, that's
Me
not
either.
ice cream, I'm talking
I don't
about-
want
I
a
was
cookie
talking
like
about
that
cookies.
neither, though. I don't want a cookie like that. I don't want a cake like that. Like it's certain foods that's just not certain colors for a reason. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, because when
I'm
I think
pretty
about black
sure
food, I'm
that
thinking about
I've had
licorice.
red and black cake before. Red velvet cake and chocolate cake.
It's the same thing.
That's brown.
It is. It's just fucking beet juice or whatever, or red food coloring. Depending
Definitely
on where
red
you go.
dye.
Depending on where you
It's a
go.
little sweet.
Red dye number 4.
So since we're speaking of like holidays, you know we coming up on a holiday. We gonna ask Aunt Shonda for some banana pudding.
who?
Aunt Shonda. For banana
I
pudding.
did ask my mom. Can she hit her
'Cause
up?
remember last time I
She
think
just-
I think they got us.
No, we got it for Thanksgiving last year.
No, we didn't. Y'all did.
I told you to come to my mom's
I
house.
don't remember that.
I told you to come to my mom's house.
Don't do Thanksgiving because I'm not gonna be here. Could we do?
But nigga, call it in. You gonna say with me?
I got a number. Could we do Christmas? I'll be here around for Christmas. I think.
That's too late.
Damn.
We need that shit earlier.
All right. Put it to the side for me. I come and get it on the way back. I guess I don't know.
No, or we could get our own pie fucking banana pudding.
That works too. I don't know.
You ain't never had real banana pudding, right? From scratch, like baked.
And it's hot. Oh man, it's so sexy.
You think
Pusha, John. And I'm not comparing the two because they both
two
greats.
different? Yeah,
they
two
both
different
great
drinks.
in their own way.
Yeah.
But the fact that Pusha made banana pudding with no bananas and that joint still be amazing, I still don't understand that. I know you gotta crack the bitch code.
Just her sweet potato just alone is crazy. But what's her name? Shonda.
That joint hot.
Yeah, before Shonda
Fresh
came along, we got her from Miss Niecy. Shout out to Miss Niecy. I don't think she watched,
I
but
don't know Miss Niecy, but it ain't better
That's
than
a
Shonda. I ain't
thing.
teasing.
it is. Well, they the same.
It isn't.
They the same.
It's not.
All right.
That's really.
I
a
told
thing?
you.
What?
That's really a thing.
What? Hot banana pudding?
Y'all eat that?
Have you had it?
No, but
Alright,
when I
well.
be seeing people make it on social
No,
media,
because
Who you seen make that? Also?
So first of all,
it doesn't matter. It be smoking.
It do matter because people
It
don't.
be smoking.
No, people don't even have the right recipe. They just be doing shit.
I get.
You know what's got good banana pudding from scratch? Reg.
Word.
Reg man, the pudding is good. He made
Reg
Reg my
O's
birthday.
All right, and Reg's been in our fucking life for a lot of years. Why the fuck you just now say something?
Because we talk banana pudding because I'm selfish. I wanted it all for myself.
I just didn't know that when I first seen it on social media. I thought it was like a TikTok thing.
Yo,
I wasn't ever introduced to hot.
I don't think
banana
people-
pudding.
Speaking of this, do y'all remember last year when we seen the boy make some snack, some whatever it was, dessert, and I thought it was fucking sausages in his dessert,
I don't remember that.
and I reached out to him, I'm like, yo, is that?
Oh, he's a
Yo,
boy.
nigga, that was hilarious. Yeah.
I remember that.
No.
Yo,
We talked about that in a group chat for like 3 days, bro.
it was sausages, right?
No,
What was
No,
it?
he said
it was crumbles.
Cookie crumble. Oh yeah.
But
That
it
shit
looked
look
like fucking sausages.
Wrong. Wrong.
Oh, nigga, that shit
Wrong.
was. What was we? Why did we hit him up?
Did I comment?
No, it was
No,
some-
he
some-
commented.
Yeah, I did.
No, I'm saying like I don't.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
remember
we
none of
talked
this.
about it and we clowned him, and Steph actually hit the nigga. And was
Yeah,
like,
'cause I was like-
yo,
I
was
was
that
like,
sauce?
what is
But
this?
he answered him. He said, "No, bro, it's a."
Yeah, because I played it off. I was like, yeah, I just got LASIK surgery and I can't
Yes.
see his shit. Is that it look like science? What is that?
You
I
don't
really
remember
can't see
that? Oh my goodness,
You're
I
like,
hate
no,
your
it's
memory,
cookie.
That
dog.
was-
Oh, okay.
That
My
was a
bad.
really
Yo, my
good
eyes
laugh.
is terrible. That shit was fucking hilarious.
Yo, and he was like, "Hey man, have a great recovery on your." I hate your memory, dog.
Bro,
oh my god.
I'm lost. I
Oh
wanna
my
laugh, but
god,
I don't remember.
I hate this nigga memory. That was hilarious. He straight
If
was
we
like,
wouldn't have got rid of the messenger, it probably would still
We
been
shouldn't
in
have been
there.
on Messenger. We too grown for Messenger. I know that.
no, it was in his.
No,
it wasn't in the messenger.
No,
Yes, it
so
was.
we
I
was
thought it was
talking
on
about
Instagram.
No, we was so
We
it
was
was on
talking about it
Instagram,
in
but
Messenger,
we
though.
were in Messenger when we were talking.
Got you. Oh yeah.
Too old for that.
That
Sorry.
shit was fucking
Dog,
hilarious.
that shit was hilarious.
Y'all know I keep screenshots. I'll go look and see if I see it.
Yeah, that was funny.
Wow.
Go ahead, stuff.
So, are we too old for video games?
Fuck no.
Which one?
You don't even play video games.
Shit.
He talking about something. Fuck no.
When Ant sent the joint the other day about Giannis in the game,
Yo,
I think he got
bro, fucking steps, dog.
Are we too old for this?
for what?
When your wife's sleeping, she hear this in the background and shit.
What is that?
This is the PlayStation 5 initial startup.
Oh, my TV don't be on yet. I don't know.
Oh yeah, my. Oh, you mean while she in the room and you
Sleep.
Damn, you be having that shit that
That joint
loud?
loud as hell. I
Not,
should-
not that loud, but normally you can. So the fucking whatchamacallit loud was loud as shit. I still think it is loud. When you hit the power button, that shit be like beep.
That beep is loud.
That beep loud as
Oh,
shit.
yeah,
That beep is loud.
Oh yeah. I be it be to like I do play for 2 weeks, but 2K I normally if I get a different game, it's definitely 2
You got the
weeks.
newest one or you
Two-
got the older one?
What 2K?
Yeah.
23.
Don't act, bro. You don't play the games. I didn't know that you actually, bro. I didn't know that.
Disrespect me like that though.
I'm
He
sorry.
over here asking you questions about 2K20.
Yeah, like no.
I didn't say 20. I could have.
But no, I definitely got 23, and yeah, that nigga took 5 steps,
That shit
dog.
was
I was upset,
shit was
and got the N1, bitch. But 2K, I definitely play that shit more than 2 weeks. Any other game, 2 weeks tops. That's it. But no, I ain't too old for them.
Yeah, you show up a video game.
And my dumb ass, I'd be right in front of the TV and then like this, and then had all that. As soon as Tyler do it, back your ass up. He be like, you do it, and I smack the
Parents.
shit out you.
You do what I say, that is not do.
So what the fuck I do? My eyes don't matter no more. Yours do.
My eyes don't.
Nigga, you drive. Of course it matters.
You too old to be sitting
They
there.
don't know
close to
that.
TV.
You gotta let them know. You as a parent, you gotta say weird shit like that. Let your kids know, dog.
I played a game on the porch because we got the TV on the porch. I did buy a new TV in the living room, but I'm scared to bring it in the living room. If I bring it in the living room, I'm never going back downstairs. But I realized that my basement not the way I wanted it to be, so I got to redo my basement the way I wanted it to be for me to get back comfortable down there. But I don't think you totally play video games. I do think people got different tastes in video games. People are like, yo, you too old for that. Like the Turtles joint I want to get, bro, I'm still gonna get that John Curtin.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna say it. Women who say video games are too old for men to be playing.
What they say? Say it again. Start over.
What I say?
I don't know, but it wasn't right.
Women who say that. Women who say that men that play video games are too old for that shit. Y'all don't give y'all man peace.
Oh wow. He went there with that, and I'm gonna agree with him because I know 50 and 60-year-olds that still play Madden. They ass, but they still play Madden.
But they got their peace, and they still give their woman the proper time.
One of them do. He be like, "Hey, babe, you playing Madden?" He be like, "Hey, babe, can you do?" All right.
And pick up the controller sometime. Get your ass busted in Mortal Kombat. Learn some shit.
No, my wife contract me.
Nobody will never beat me.
That too.
Yeah, I got trash.
That might be sexy. She fuck you up with katana.
It wasn't sexy.
You got Shao Kahn.
I was mad.
What,
I was
man?
picking Scorpio because he was fast.
I think men underestimate women in Mortal Kombat just because of that. Like that's
No,
the
no,
game
not
you
at all.
let us play.
Not at all. Because once Tashira beat me on the first round, she didn't beat me ever again. Fuck that.
Yeah, Steph got mad. Listen.
Listen. I was playing
On the lean back joint.
Yeah, I was like
The
this.
lean
I
back
got
joint.
worried about that when you done too.
Okay, time. The fuck?
Once niggas set up, it's a wrap. If you playing your man in
Steph,
2K,
what you doing? Nah, I got this.
if you play your man in 2K and he's sitting back, when he sit up, just know you about to lose by 40. I played 2K the other day, and my player came against the Lakers. So 2 games before I played the Lakers, I saw that they traded Russell Westbrook. I was cracking the hell up because it was the funniest thing ever. They got rid of him. Yeah,
Get out of here on the game.
Virtual reality got rid of his ass. Exactly. I was dying. I think I sent it to the one of them group chats. I don't know.
Virtual reality cap. Who the fuck did they give for him? Out of curiosity.
They traded Russ and Kendrick Nunn for, was it Dennis Smith Jr. and somebody else? Yeah, but none of that matters. So I'm playing the Lakers, right?
What matters is LeBron gave him this nigga that work.
No, I gave LeBron that business. The only way that we was able to win, because James Harden got hurt that game too, so it was just me, Maxey, and Embiid. Nobody else mattered. Anthony Davis is a problem on 2K, so I was mad. I had to give LeBron 70 in order to win by 4.
70?
70. I gave LeBron 75 and 5 because I play small forward. He gave me 50, 10, and 12.
5 what?
5 assists and 5 rebounds.
That just shows you that this nigga's a gun.
Yeah, you was supposed to have a double, nigga.
They wasn't make, bro. So
You ain't get no reason. You gonna get 5 rebounds. You supposed to get like 11 rebounds,
bro. Embiid had 25 rebounds. He takes every rebound.
Are you serious?
So I'm jumping up there. I'm right next to him. Yeah. That's what I'm supposed to do. I don't want to rebound him. I had 5. I attempted for 30, but only got 5. The rest of them went to him.
Oh, damn.
LeBron's a problem on 2K at the age of 30 plus.
6. 7, right?
Ain't he 38?
38.
Ain't he supposed to be like 40?
He's 38 because this is 20th year. 20 years later. It's bullshit.
Yeah, that's I know it's definitely
he about
coming
to
up
be,
on
or I
20
think he about to
years.
turn 30. He turned 30 in December. We like a couple days apart.
So I got a story about 2K because I don't play them games, like I don't play games like that. But first time I ever placed in 2K and I won, it was over after that and they was mad. Like the last 2 shots, my second to last shot, it was a dunk, and then I shot a 3 on them. And who? What?
Continue.
No.
I bleep it out.
It wasn't though, but no.
I'll bleep it out.
I was in AmeriCorps. I was in the middle of nowhere, so that's all we had to do was play games. But what?
I'll bleep that out too.
First of all, we're not. He definitely was. We're not doing that.
My fault. I'll bleep it out.
You're annoying. I don't. What are you bleeping it out for?
You're horrible.
Do he listen to the pod?
I don't give a fuck, money. I'm bleeping that shit
Don't bleep it out.
Bleep that out.
I am.
Exactly, bitch.
I might cut that out.
Anyway, but after I shot the 3 and I won, everybody around the room was like, "Oh shit, she really just beat you." I ran around the whole room screaming, and was literally like,
And you loud too. I hated your ass too.
My friend was like, let's go.
I was. That's exactly what I was yelling.
And y'all was together? We just broke up. You're not gonna beat me in 2K in front of people and run around the room. Yo, get out.
And I'm talking about really ran around the room and was in his face and was like, now what? Now what? I beat you. And then I was like, and we're never playing ever again. I'm going to take my win and that's it.
You undefeated. I ain't mad at that.
I'm not playing ever again.
Don't play
And I
me.
never played. Everybody was like, play me. No,
I wouldn't play her again either.
You beat me, I'm punching you in the head.
I'd have played her.
Go ahead.
And I would have tried to destroy her whole life of being. Just because. It's the principle.
I'm about to say, but it hurt when you lose, though. When you lose and a nigga look
So
at
you can't lose to a girl?
You can't lose to somebody who does not know how to play.
That's the issue.
no, I didn't know what I was doing.
That's the issue.
And that's why when I was playing T.Y., I was mad. I said, bro, once I
I
get...
kind of know how to play though.
I mean, yeah,
That's
but
now.
I've been playing for years before he even knew what a 2K was. I played live. He ain't never played live.
Do he
Don't
even
do
know
that.
what 2K mean?
That's a good question.
Shit.
Not gonna ask him, but
You too old. You too young if you don't know what the 2K and 2K mean.
It's true.
I think you do. That's kind of like.
Don't say that's basic.
It kind of.
I mean, basically for us because we grew up in that era. Like we know what the. You know.
Thanks to Soulja Boy.
Are we too old for clubbing? But now, let's be specific. Are we too old? What kind of clubbing? Strip clubs? Regular clubs? Or clubbing in general?
I don't think you're ever too old for strip clubs. This is entertainment.
Y'all too married.
Regular clubbing. What the fuck that mean?
I don't know. I was.
Regular clubbing. When I go clubbing now, we get sections. We not about to be out there with the general public.
It's gym pop like it's gym. Shit, talking about with the general public.
we ain't gym pop no more.
I don't
Especially if it's a club.
You don't be with the peasants.
Huh?
You don't be with the peasants.
Yeah, like when we OT out of town.
Y'all get the stormtroopers, huh?
What? Yeah, we get started. That shit. We
Y'all
get
get
sections.
sparklers.
We get sections. We is not being out there with
Ron,
gym
can I
pop.
get the music, please?
There is no gym pop. No, they stopped the music and played the Star Wars song. That shit was crazy. I forgot what club that was. But yeah, man, we ain't out there with gym pop. Fuck that.
That's
I'm
crazy.
really crying at this gym pop.
I don't think. I think it depends. Are you too old to club? No. Are you too old to go into certain clubs? Yes.
What you mean?
The night we went out for your birthday, and we was about to go to the joint when Noah cussed the lady out.
Yeah.
We was too old for that, dog.
So him cussing somebody out was a thank you.
He had a valid point.
He had a valid point.
No, that's what I'm saying though.
point.
It saved y'all from not looking too old somewhere.
And but see, it's not even
We got there too early anyway.
Because
we left top golf early.
Wait. But
That's
see,
how y'all know y'all too old.
exactly. That's the point I was about to get
Y'all
to.
was at that joint waiting on the door to open like.
The door was open. There's like 5 people in that joint.
It was free before 11. We didn't know. We just was like, yo, let's.
It was 10:59 and Noah cussed out because she said, "I'm not waiting for them. They walking slow." Y'all might.
It wasn't even 10:50. It was 10:59 when Noah came back cursing her out.
Bro, he cussed off for 2 blocks.
It was like 10:48.
I'm not
for
going.
real, when he got to the door.
I'm
Like
not going.
He said 12 hours. Bitch, you high.
I never.
and he said that after she like it wasn't like he was. She really was on some shit. Like it wasn't that deep, shorty.
I've never been to a club in my life.
He said, "Ain't none of my niggas paying for that." He gave her a stack. That was
I
hilarious.
went
That
to
was a
one
good
club
night.
in New Jersey, and
You too old to be going club in New
Okay,
Jersey.
so
for
you
Philly.
went to a club. Don't say you.
It was
never
a bad
been to club.
experience, but I was. This was like 4 years ago. Before that, I never went to like a club. It's just not. It's not me.
You
I
know
don't
the
like
last
people.
club I've actually been to, like not non-strip club, is for our for my bachelor party weekend when we went and we was in New York.
That might have been the last time I've been to one too.
We went to a club.
The one that was popping that night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the club.
The
I
one,
went to
the
was
one,
popping
not
too.
well, because the first night.
Oh yeah.
That joint when they was like, because they be
Yeah.
having like dance offs in New York. Like that
Yeah.
joint, I was like, yo, they getting it
It
in.
was like white chicks.
I'm on a joint.
Yeah.
That's the joint.
I really almost hopped in the dance battle too.
But that's the
I
joint
really
where the ball
was there.
when the ball was drawn. Because remember, y'all had went in I think you went back to the hotel because you had forgot something. I think.
No, I took my boots off.
Yeah.
Because we was going to a fucking club.
So
I ain't walking into no club with no butters on.
So the girl, I think she had just graduated from college or whatever.
She did,
and I let her in before me. Just being a gentleman. So after we was up in the joint, y'all was asking me what I wanted to drink, and
that was cranberry vodka days, wasn't it?
No, that's when I had a red-headed slut.
Maybe that's my cranberry vodka days. I don't remember.
Yeah. So I had a red-headed slut, and she had asked what I was drinking, and I was just telling her what it was. So these young bulls or whatever, I mean, I could care less. I said, listen, I'm not worried about this young lady. They come up, and you know how you in a club and you just having a general conversation, right? And somebody who knows the person draw, like they put their hand over her and all that shit. He did all that shit, and I was like,
he was too old for that.
I agree.
Yeah, he's probably too old for that. That's why we get sections. That he was Jim Pop.
So can I ask a question? Can I ask a question? Right, just a general statement, real fast, like general. So y'all are in the club. If y'all in VIP, y'all got a section or whatever, right? Y'all are married now, so this is y'all probably wouldn't be doing this. But if y'all were not married, and you invite somebody into your section, and what is that? What's the point?
I'm inviting somebody into my section before I was married, and where we talk about the opposite sex or the same sex.
You don't invite
I'm pretty
niggas.
sure y'all not inviting the same
you.
sex.
Right.
Into
I just want to make sure we were clear.
Yeah, no, y'all. I know y'all not.
So I've never gotten a section. However, I think I know how this thing works.
Okay.
Pre-married Rome, so we're gonna say about 2000. What I got married 2015.
We're gonna say 2K.
I'm just gonna say like 2009.
Say it faster.
2009. I got it. 2009. I got a section. Me and my guys got a section. I invite you into the section. I'm inviting you to the section. It's gonna be you and your girls. It's me and my guys. I'm inviting you to the section. 1, because I want you to know that I got money. 2, 9 to the 10, I'm trying to hit. 3, I want my niggas to hit some too.
Now, what happens if nothing happens and they just leave? Like they done intersection, had the bottles, all that, and they just roll out.
I need you to give me. You got to drop a tip or something. like what's going on? No, that's me then. Me now, I'm not getting a section. I don't go out. Babe, where you want to go? We're going to K-Pot? All right. My section is when we sit at that table. That's my damn section.
Panther.
K-Pot got some good ass too.
Panther. I don't think Char's gonna feel some way about this. Pre-marriage or current marriage, like if we're in a section, that's what the section is. There's a bouncer at the section. Like if depending on how certain clubs is, there's always 1 or 2 bouncers right there.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Y'all got red ropes and shit, huh?
Yeah, you get red. It's no bullshit. It's like the velvet.
It was one when
it's
we was in
this. Like it's really like 2 velvet ropes, like no bullshit. And it's either and it's not they go there like whoever is there. It could be regular niggas because we're regular niggas. We just got sections. We wasn't celebrities and no shit like that. But that's how sections work. The bouncer goes to the front, and we don't even say like some niggas might be like point a shorty out, but that's part of the game. When you get a section, a bouncer know he not letting no bad. He not letting nothing crazy in your section. They gotta be bad in your section, and it's part of the game. Which is just gonna be me and 4 niggas in the section with the bottles. No,
I had a
first of all, we not like yeah, we gonna dance by ourselves. We're gonna pop bottles with our niggas. We gonna toast bottles with no, like it's part of the game. And they come, they drink. Now, this is when it's pre-marriage or pre-marriage. Was it times where we could diddy bop? Yeah. But if you didn't diddy bop, you didn't diddy bop. Because we wasn't them niggas who was trying to diddy bop who was ever in our section. Because we could easily walk out of the club and 6 chicks could walk past us and they could be the ones we diddy bop. We could easily send a text to somebody that we met earlier because 9 times out of 10 we got 4 numbers earlier that day. What y'all doing? We leaving the club. We come back to the joint. We got a pool. Now it's 3 o'clock in the morning and we in the pool with the chicks that we met from this morning. While the chicks who was in the club, they drunk off our bottles because we don't give a fuck.
Talk that talk.
How we about to be like some get money shit?
That's not get money shit. It's just part of the game. That's really like because we not get money niggas. We really all my niggas work.
Don't never let us.
I don't like that game. Yeah, he be.
Never let us hype him.
That's not get money shit. It's part of the game, yo. Like, you know what I mean?
It's always me and
Like, no, I was broke then, so don't say I was getting money. It's part of the game.
It is.
Never let us not let you not be humble.
Damn, dog.
Steph, can I get your answer, please?
Yeah, we don't care about your answer. Your answer sucked, Anthony.
So I'm agreeing with both of them. I had a section once, but it was for a strip club and it was for my birthday, so it really didn't matter.
Okay, so the first time I ever went to a club, we got invited into VIP, like in the section, and I already know what type of time that is, just how y'all both say it's either they think that or
Right.
I'm gonna get your number or whatever the case is. So,
Cause I mean, like the intent behind inviting you to the section is I want something to pop off.
Mhm.
But like you said, if it don't, it is what it is. I think that's part of the game.
so I can do
You still
it real
get money,
fast,
though.
right? So it was like
I also don't think that's always the intent.
no, it was the intent because it was like 5 of us and it was like 5 of them, right? It was my cousin's birthday and it was somebody like they homie birthday or whatever. We was standing by the bathroom, not knowing like through the little joint that the VIP was like right to the left side of the little wall or whatever. So boy come out there, he like, it's just y'all like y'all trying to come to VIP. We like, so one of the friends that was with us or whatever, like that's my cousin friend. She was like, "Ooh, let's go," like being too hype, and I'm like, "Girl, no."
This
we
shit
ain't-
cracks me up, bro.
Oh, my hands. I'm sorry. So we like, I'm
She
like, no,
moved
we
forward
never.
with the shit.
Don't kill my nerves.
She like, because
I talk with my hands. I'm
I
sorry.
see.
So I'm
she
like,
said,
no,
I
we-
sleep niggas. Niggas gotta
Oh
get
my
it with it.
God, stop! So I was like, no, we're not going. So he like, why y'all not coming? Like, come on, like y'all come in section or whatever. He like, how many of y'all is it? I'm like, we waiting on people to come out the bathroom. Like, if we all not going, we not going. So he like, how many of y'all is it? I'm like, it's 5 of us. He like, bet it's 5 of us too. I'm like, shit. So we go to the joint.
That shit not even popping though. You got at least had 10. If it's 4 y'all, you got like double.
Yeah, no, it was literally 5 and 5. Like, it was just enough, like, literally. So he like, come on, like, so then he about to walk to the joint. He come back. He like, but y'all gotta go downstairs and buy the wristband. I said, we not buying shit if you're inviting somebody into your section. So I'm like, you either getting us in or we not coming.
That's a little.
The fact, so when she's telling the story, I'm listening to how many times he's inquiring on them coming into his section. I figured something like that was gonna come because she said he did it like 3 times.
Yeah.
So like you too hype.
I got you.
He was very hype. I'm trying to tell y'all.
So he was out there at Fly Gym and he was broke. So if you broke, say that then. 2 episodes back.
Say
Go
that
watch
then. Say
Go
that
watch
then.
If you're listening, go listen.
So, one of the friends that wanted to be all hype and extra, she was like, come on, we can go buy him. I'm like, I spent money to get here, get in here, all this other stuff. I'm not doing all that. No, we didn't come here to be in VIP because if that was the case, it's her birthday. We would have did that from the rip.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yo,
wound
it's
up-
so sexy to see like a group of chicks in the VIP with their own section.
So we wound up going, like we go to the little joint. So he tell the security boy like he like they with me. He like
It was sexy.
Good call.
nice assist. But so we like all right. So we go in that joint or whatever. So we go to a section. First of all, the area of the sections is no separation. Like you know how like sections now be like booths for real. No, it was one long ass couch, and they was all attached. So it's like a group of girls right here. Shorty was with her boyfriend, but it's a group of girls, and one of them got a boyfriend with her. Then it's all the niggas. So we chilling, everybody vibing, whatever. So then one of his homies started getting crazy, and we start arguing. Like he started really wilding because we actually had a situation with him prior to that down on the dance floor. So it was just a whole situation. Then the shorties was trying to fight us. Cause we was halfway in their section, halfway in their joint. They was mad cause we ain't had to pay to get in that joint. That's why I don't go clubbing. Just for
At that
reason
point,
now.
you was too old to be a nigga.
And this is literally, I'm like 24, 25 when this is happening. I never will do that shit ever again in my life, unless it's on some like we go somewhere or like I'm going somewhere like with my sisters or whatever. I'm not doing that. Never again. I will never do that ever again.
So
Yo, Noah fell asleep in the middle of a section.
I'm not shocked.
Loud music
Noah,
playing.
He turned.
He was on the speaker like,
No, he was not on those speakers.
Joe
He
fell
was,
asleep
he
on
was
the speaker
standing.
before.
He was standing.
oh yeah, it was you that
That
said
was
you
me.
fell
He
asleep
was
on
just
the
like
speaker.
right.
So
Yo, when I tell you, no, he was standing. Nothing around him.
I slid down the speaker.
Oh, he was on some K&A shit.
What? Just no lean. me and Dad was like, yo, look at Noah, look at Noah. He was just like,
He still had chicken in his mouth. Sorry, Noah. We haven't met in person yet, but sorry, bro.
Noah is hilarious.
Are you too old not to know how to do certain household chores?
Yes.
you definitely too old for that.
You are.
Yeah.
If you don't, Rome, you said you got a story with the clothes, with the separating clothes.
I want to fold clothes for you.
My grandma used to always fold my clothes. So when it came time for me, like actually like fold my clothes, I struggled.
No,
You
you
was
didn't say
grandma's
nothing about
boy.
you said sorting laundry.
No, I'm getting there too.
Oh, okay.
But I've also watched, like, I watched her do it. So it's like, it's not that I didn't know how to do it, I just didn't do it. But me and my wife would argue. So where I'm from, you got your white clothes, and you got your dark clothes. When my wife's wear clothes, there's clothes everywhere. You got the white clothes, you got the dark clothes, you got the color clothes, then you got the light color clothes, then you got the dark color clothes. Girl, we're not doing it.
Wait, why is there so many colored clothes, though?
Bro, because, well, you know how we're colors.
No, no,
I mean,
no,
if
no,
it's dark and light, separate the darks from the lights.
no. That's not what I mean. Y'all both got on pink. Steph has on black. Y'all clothes would go in the light pile.
Yeah.
No.
And his would go in the dark pile.
No.
So what you're saying
No.
is
If I
your
wash
pink is going in
clothes-
the dark colors, and his is going in the light colors.
No, so because of that material, that's getting washed delicate on its own.
We know that.
No, I'm like so like
Got you.
any of like my little like my polo pants like that can be like for casual like all that the polo shirts, all that stuff. I have something like that. That's all going in one pile.
Mm-hmm.
My t-shirts might go in that pile because it's going to be delicate, but it's going to be washed at like differently.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm washing clothes, like just say if this was black, like just a regular like sweatsuit, all this stuff going together. Ain't got time for all that. Because there's no bleach going in it, so I don't get it.
I don't own white clothes for real, so I don't have to separate my clothes like
Yeah.
I mean, I got like 8 white beaters.
Monty does shirts, bottoms, and then like undergarments and like socks and all that shit.
That's how I separate my clothes now. But
Yo,
growing up, I did
always-
it whites, lights, and dark.
I've always did exactly white, lights, and darks. That's what I was accustomed to.
Whites and darks. Lights is going with the darks.
What
I
about
like
the
them
whites?
odds.
Whites is whites.
What? What y'all laughing at?
Whites is whites. I think you should definitely learn how to wash. I hate when T.Y. wash dishes because if it's like don't have yo like if we make eggs and we don't sit the fork or some shit in some water, he will not.
And you don't know how to use the SOS
God.
pad.
But I think
Oh.
that's something that we all struggle with as kids. And no kid was a great dishwasher in the beginning.
Okay,
Well,
so
we had a dishwasher, so
all right, I'm just gonna say it. I started doing chores at 6.
period.
So it was easy for me. Like now, growing up or like being grown, it's easy for me to do chores. Now, do I not like doing chores? Like I don't like cleaning no fucking baseboards. Me and Charlotte just aired me the fuck out about that. I ain't cleaning no fucking baseboards.
Me and Tasha had a good argument.
Yeah, I'm not cleaning.
We need to clean the house and we gotta clean baseboards. I said I wish the fuck I would get down there and clean them baseboards. I'm not cleaning these baseboards. I pay somebody to do it, but I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I ain't
cleaning no baseboards.
But the
That's a
bathroom,
part of
like,
cleaning the
like,
house.
yeah, I clean the shit out of the bathroom. I'll clean the shit out of some dishes. I'll vacuum the shit out of some floor. I get the fucking carpet cleaner, all that shit. I get on the step with the joint.
Y'all house is very unique because you walk in and it's like it's floor, and then you go to the steps and it's all carpet.
Yeah. So we actually just threw some shit away and made more space. So for when we like start selling and had people
Yeah, she told me that.
coming to the house. And all
She
that
says, if you need something, let me know. I said, I never know what I need. I never know. She's like, yo, you want this? Yep.
Niggas better let us know about Wednesday.
I
That
don't
shit
know.
go right on fucking trash.
I don't know what you got.
But yeah, man, you definitely yeah. If you don't know how to do certain shit, you too old to be like, you too old to be doing anything if you don't know how to clean bathroom. You too old to be you are uncivilized if you having sex and you don't know how to clean your bathroom.
It's the under the toilet for me.
Not even listen. Monty cleans the bathroom so fucking vigorously that you will get a headache while she's cleaning it. So much fucking bleach.
I don't know if I agree with your statement. And here's why I don't know if I agree with your statement.
She gotta go wash her coochie off and get dirty ass bathroom.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. No, I'm not going there. I've never had to clean a bathroom. Ever. My mom, that's one of the things that she always did. Like because she was just like, I'm gonna clean my bathroom.
Do you know how to?
I mean, I'm quite sure I know how to, but I've never had to do it. Like, of course, you got to clean the toilet with the toilet bowl, like all like.
So who cleaned the bathroom now? Tashira.
And it's not like a thing like you have to do it. Like no, she just does it. Even when I was on my own, Brian always just cleaned the bathroom. I never had to clean the bathroom. I clean out the tub? Yes. Clean the shower? Like, yeah, I know how to do all that shit. Like, I've done that.
So you know how. It's
That's
a difference when you don't know how. We talking about you are if you just don't do it. But if you had to, if you was living on your own, if you was living on your own, you would have no fucking choice.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's true.
Right. So, yes, you're qualified to get some pussy.
I'm too late for that. I'm married.
Okay, you know what I'm talking about. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like, you're qualified for that. If you don't know how to clean a bathroom,
I got it.
I feel the same way about people not cleaning the kitchen.
Yeah, like
I literally listen.
There's some people that don't know how to clean the kitchen.
I got a story to tell you.
Story time.
Shorty come down the steps and she dirty dishes while she going to get some water for you or her. After y'all just got done. That's crazy.
I'm not standing there washing the dishes.
Here's the worst part. Here's the worst part.
I didn't ask you to wash dishes. I'm saying she go to the kitchen and see a sink full of dirty dishes. Like
that stink.
Well, like, you said she sees the dishes and she's going to get water.
I'm just saying she going to your kitchen. Where else she getting water from? Unless
she's
you got
going to your kitchen or your kitchen.
Your kitchen. This is not a shorty I'm talking. This is a shorty I'm talking about.
I'm married, so it might be a little different, but I got a water dispenser in my living room.
Okay, that's different.
I'm just saying.
That's different.
In college, and again, people could say, "Oh, college kids." No, when you're in college, you're developing into adulthood.
You should be, but some people don't care about that. It's freedom away from home. My mom can't tell me what to do, so I'm gonna do it. And that's why I'm glad I didn't go to college. I'll probably be on drugs.
Me and Monty.
Oh my god!
Dum did it.
We were about to go shopping.
You got some real wing sauce.
We were about to go grocery shopping because we wanted to do we wanted to make a fucking home course meal. We wanted to make lasagna or some shit.
In college?
Yeah, because I lived off campus, so I had like a.
Well, no, IUP they had a kitchen.
I didn't go to IUP. Well, I did went to IUP.
I know. It's okay. No, it's okay. They had a kitchen there too.
Yeah.
I seen it.
I wonder how you seen it.
I was just about to say the same thing, Steph.
But no, so we wanted to clean our kitchen. Well, we not to clean our kitchen. We wanted to have dinner.
Lasagna. Garfield shit.
I had two other roommates because it was like off campus and it was like an apartment style joint, 3-bedroom joint. The niggas had a fucking chicken carcass in the fucking oven that was in there for 4 days.
It was slow cooking?
So they was cutting the meat off of it and just putting it back in the oven?
I have no fucking idea. There was fucking hot dogs in the fucking refrigerator that's been in there that's spoiled rotten.
That's disgusting.
I was like, yo, what the fuck? So I'm texting. I'm like, yo, what was y'all doing?
Nothing.
Like, why is it? I'm like, bro, why is there a chicken carcass in the fucking oven?
For those of you who don't know, it's chicken ass.
No, I'm talking about like.
No, that's the body.
I know. Oh my god, I know.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I text him. I say, yo, why is there a chicken carcass in the joint? Bull.
He concerned.
Bull said, oh, we had a dinner for so and so a couple days ago. Mm-hmm. And we just didn't take it out. What the fuck you mean y'all didn't take it out?
No maggots, no mice, no nothing.
Nothing. Luckily.
No
I'm like, there's a fucking carcass in the fucking oven. Just bones and gelatinous.
Did they carve it right?
I could care less at that point.
I'm sorry.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, I've never seen an onion when you touch it says poof.
What you mean poof?
That sounds dry.
It was fucking gone. Like it was that bad. To where
it was inside of the chicken.
No, I'm talking about the refrigerator was disgusting the shit too. So
you lived here?
So
I feel like this is Anthony's only concern.
But then I didn't. Let me, because I did and I didn't. When
like, nigga, you ain't never opened the refrigerator then?
You lived there, but you ain't stayed there. You lived there on paper, but you was never there.
Exactly. I would go get my clothes.
Because I feel like you're a pretty clean guy. So
I would go get my clothes and shit for the week, take them over to Monty dorm. Because I lived off campus, everything's right fucking there. So I would go basically to Monty dorm and be in her dorm for the whole week.
So you was you was only home for the weekends?
Pretty much. And I didn't
have to go. Did Monty have a roommate?
No.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
you would have had to get out
she
at
had one
point.
stuff.
Well, obviously.
But the reason why I didn't have to go into the kitchen nothing is because
Stuff.
I had like you got your meal cards. I wasn't eating anything in the house. I was eating everything on campus. So there was basically no need for me to go in the refrigerator until we actually said, all right, we're going to make something.
So why did you decide to cook at your spot as opposed to her spot?
Because she lived on campus, and on campus
Wasn't an oven on campus.
Yeah, not even a kitchen.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Damn.
so we had like the full-fledged kitchen. So that's why we decided.
So it was basically microwave meals at Monty's spot.
pretty much, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Or you go to that cafeteria, get them chicken tenders, big fella.
She ain't had one of them thingamajiggies?
Which
Them
one?
stove joints?
No, you get caught with them joints, you can get kicked out.
Oh,
you
of
can
the-
fire hazards.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Yeah. But
Wow.
yeah,
Niggas dirty.
shit was disgusting, bro. I would never forget that shit.
Just nasty.
And bruh,
And bruh.
fucking,
They deserve to get some box.
and they was probably getting boxed.
It probably was.
And here's
Do they
what's
deserve?
niggas was getting boxed.
Dirty
on the-
chick shit.
Look, niggas was getting boxed on the fucking air
No,
mattress.
don't.
And
Please
niggas
don't.
was getting boxed on the air mattress.
I mean, but in college
How I
it's
knew
different.
when I was home for the weekend.
I feel like college is.
One day, me and Monty was chilling. Oh, here's.
I definitely had a chick one.
I'm like, yo, you need to fucking put that for air that air mattress up.
And she had like a full-fledged, like she had the fitted joint, the regular sheet, the blanket. She had like 5 pillows.
When you fucking said,
It was a bed set.
Oh, man, say what a.
Did it have a skirt on it?
What a blow back dog. She had a
When-
skirt.
when you
She
fin-
ain't need that.
when y'all finished, did you have to blow it back up?
Huh?
When you finished, did you have to add more
No,
air
she
to
was
it?
skinny, Joe. I wasn't, and I wasn't like this big back then.
But yeah,
Sex
she was.
in the air mattress
but-
is not good.
But another thing with these niggas, well, so here's the thing. It was only one of them because the one boy had
Only
his
one
own,
dirty young boy?
No, so one boy had his own
They
bathroom.
all
So
sound dirty.
one boy had his own bathroom. So I don't know how his bathroom ever looked.
Oh, jeez.
We had to share a bathroom. I had to share that bathroom with one of the other boys. Why did the fucking toilet? Not the toilet. Why did the fucking sink get clogged up every fucking day? I was trying to figure out why the fucking sink got clogged up, bro.
Y'all ain't get no drain though?
I stuck a fucking hanger.
They was in there shaving and shit.
It was a condom?
Found a condom.
No, it was just a bunch of fucking hair. Like women hair. Like a fucking bunch of it, bro. And then once I cleaned that shit, like I took the thing off and stuck it, which comment and pulled that, it was a bunch of fucking hair. And it was just, I'm like, yo, you.
That would messed up. My
And
whole
then
college
here's the
experience.
crazy part, yo. They was fucking like it was a fraternity, and they had a boy.
Oh, so that was a
What was
frat
it? Dirt,
room.
Phi Dirt?
No, it wasn't even a frat. They had.
I'm
They-
confused.
Fucking hungry right now, yo. That's fucking hilarious.
And again, all these stories, Monty can definitely
That's
confirm.
my top pick, by the way.
Monty can definitely confirm this shit. Boy, the bathroom was dirty as shit until I cleaned it.
Yo, nigga, Delphi
Like-
Dirt is hilarious.
I cleaned the shit out the bathroom, but before I cleaned the bathroom, they had one of the boys that was pledging for the fraternity going to the bathroom as punishment, right? So I guess to get the fuck out their face or whatever, he went to go get them lunch or dinner, or whatever the case may be, and it was the incorrect order. You know they made this nigga eat lunch, eat the sandwiches in that nasty ass bathroom.
Can we? I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm getting mad. No.
I'm just saying. I just know. All right.
Did they look like you?
No.
What you mean? Yes. Yeah. I don't
And
mean.
they was taking food in the bathroom. I don't
They
care what you doing.
made the boy take the food in the bathroom and eat it.
All right, next one.
All right.
Is you still laughing, dog?
I keep telling y'all, gotta give him 30 seconds.
It's been 2 minutes.
It's definitely been about 45 seconds already.
Delphi Dirt.
2 times, nigga. That was the
I was
funniest shit.
confused.
That's probably one of the funniest shits he ever said, yo.
Hey, man, that's my top pick.
Yo.
I ain't voting for no other one. That's it.
I'm sorry.
That's it. That's it. That's all I got.
Yeah, we ain't gotta pick his fucking Delphi Dirt, nigga.
Oh, you said dirt fight dirt.
I did say Dirt Phi Dirt, but Delphi Dirt sounds better.
Yeah, this shit is true.
We do a part 2.
Delphi Dirt is fucking hilarious.
This man really crazy, yo.
Come on, man. What's next, bro? Let him laugh.
He don't know.
All right, are we too old to dress like young people?
What's dressing like young people?
Anthony.
What's dressing like young people?
Anthony.
But I don't think
Young
Anthony
people don't wear freaky shirts like I wear.
Yeah, I don't
though.
think Anthony dresses like a young boy.
I don't think Anthony's like young boy.
I think I only say that because he always forcing somebody to wear slim fit jeans. That's it. That's the only thing.
Because
Here's the thing.
all right,
No,
so-
wait. Before you go there, before you even explain it, his slim fit jeans, he fit them. These young boys, they whole ass out with shitty drawers.
That's
Matter of fact,
exactly.
these young boys got they whole ass out with regular boxers. Once you get a certain, you
They
wear
gel
boxers no more,
drawers.
dog. Yeah, we don't wear those.
Those is jail drawers. Be like, why is the class so boxy?
Oh shoot.
That would probably be uncivilized to wear boxer briefs in jail.
Probably would be. Yeah. They be out looking at the old sausage.
But then it's easier for them to pull down these big ass floppy drawers.
The man dude size.
Now, as a 34-year-old, I'm never walking outside with the Pooh Shiesty mask.
I bought one from
I
my
didn't
cousin,
say that.
but I never wore it.
And I'm not as a 34-year-old. I'm too old to be walking around in the summertime with my hood on, especially if I'm not working out.
Okay, so you can't wear a Pooh Shiesty mask in the wintertime? Or you getting a certain style of a face mask?
I'm not wearing a Pooh Shiesty mask at all. I'm too old for that shit.
I have one. I got it because my cousin got the clothing line. I think I wore it like 1 or 2 times.
That's different though.
It don't feel right to
So,
me.
What's the Pooh Shiesty, man?
The mask that B wear, that Brandon wears. Anybody on set that that's
ski
what the
mask.
drivers wear.
yeah.
The joint where pretty much it covers
it's
the head
really
and,
a workout.
and
type.
all of this.
It's-
All of this is out. Like
that
all of this
shit
is
ain't
out.
blocking nothing. Somebody cough in your face, you can still feel the spit on your lip.
Right.
Like
It does cover your lip, but it's like it's just thin.
Yeah, man, it's just like a thin joint, but it covered like it looked like a fucking scorpion mask.
So what's the point of wearing it?
Young
To
boy
see?
shit.
Get over here.
Brandon the young boy though, right?
Brandon is 26, I think.
Yeah, little nigga.
Oh shit. That's my guy. Don't do
Shout
my
out
guy
to
like
B.
that.
Shout out to B.
Going to Eagles game,
All right.
going B.
Solid. Are we too old for certain concerts?
Mel just took my goddaughter to Powerhouse. I forgot all about it, but
Bro,
I wanted
didn't
to take.
know.
Yeah, I forgot about it. I do want to take Ty to
But I don't
an
listen to the radio.
official concert.
That's probably why I didn't know.
Yeah, he been to a like little small outdoor joints, but I want to take him to like a Powerhouse.
I have a confession. I don't do concerts.
Why not?
Too many people.
Word.
He was on Bourbon Street.
Too many fucking people. Way too many fucking people. You didn't see me having damn near a panic attack?
You didn't see me walking, looking at my wife. Hey,
Yeah.
where you at? Come back.
Well, yeah.
You haven't been to Bourbon Street yet, have you?
I haven't been to New Orleans.
It
nigga.
smells like sin, piss, and throw up.
So shout out to Mara. Mara said New Orleans is overrated. She did say that. She said the best thing about it was the food, but as far as anything else, like how you go to Atlanta to have fun, yes, you go there to eat food, but to have fun, you could do that. Miami, you can have fun to do that. Houston, you can have fun. She said New Orleans is not one of them joints where she had fun. But the food
So
was
I
good.
would agree that it is overrated, but if you go with the right people, so
Yeah.
I like again, I
'Cause
said
we
this
had a
before.
fucking ball.
I had more fun. Like Vegas is better, right? But I went with like my people to
That's what I
New
say.
Orleans.
Do it make it a difference because that's not the South or that's
No,
the West Coast?
I'm just comparing the two. Like
That's
you
what I'm
got more
saying.
people that will
So how
probably
would you would you compare that? Like, is that something that you could compare? Like New Orleans being the South and Vegas being just the West Coast.
I mean,
Do that
yeah,
play a
I
factor?
mean, and
Technically
it
the desert.
can. It
I mean, it's
can.
still the West Coast.
But who classifies that as the West Coast?
No, I mean that's what it is.
The West Coast.
I know, I'm saying, but
The West Coast.
when I feel like y'all get on my fucking nerves. But I feel like when you hear people
Vegas-
from our side of the
just say
situation talk
Vegas.
about
They
it,
just say
yeah, they
Vegas.
say Vegas.
I mean, but that's just them.
I'm
But
going
I
to
mean,
the desert.
It's definitely West Coast.
Correct. That shit is fucking hugging the shit out of fucking California, ain't it?
Right, it's just right there. It's like
Yeah.
a 2 or 3 hour drive or
It
something.
is the West Coast, but I was just saying, like, that's not what they. When people automatically, when you say what's on the West Coast, people say California.
Yeah, you don't think about nothing else. Just
Exactly.
California.
People
I get
say
what you're saying.
California.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
So
Well,
that's
we
all
had
I'm
some-
saying. It's the desert.
We had a fucking ball.
But
It's
I
the
also
desert.
feel like
In the bayou.
where I go, I'm going to have fun. I'm going to have fun where I go regardless. But like when
Period.
you with certain
Tell them again.
people, you're more inclined to have this level of much fun as opposed to this level of much fun.
Gotcha.
I just had more fun in Vegas because like the inside. I mean, I had more fun in New Orleans because of the inside jokes and the people that was with. It was like an intimate setting. Where in Vegas it wasn't like intimate, but it was intimate, but it wasn't intimate, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like I wasn't with my wife. I wasn't with like a couple like friends that I like knew for like years or whatever the case may be. So for me at least.
Yeah.
What concert would you not go to that you think you too old for?
I'm not.
Or
Going
do
to
you
Powerhouse.
think you too old for Powerhouse?
I think. Well, yeah. I just missed it. Like I should have went years ago. I never went.
Word? You never been to one?
Never been to Powerhouse. So,
You ever been to a Powerhouse, Money? Powerhouse?
You said a pot house?
I didn't mean to say
Yeah.
that.
One.
I go to them every Sunday.
You never been to a Powerhouse? Though?
I've been to Powerhouse twice, I think. One time when K Michelle was here, and then I forgot what the other one was. But the other one I was in high school. I had more fun at the one when K Michelle was here because I went with my cousin. And the first one I went with like a friend from high school or whatever. But it was like we was friends, and then like she had her mutual friends go too. And it was just like one of them things where it was like they was on their side, and I was just on some like. This is boring. I don't like people. I don't. This is like Powerhouse. Really, to me, especially if y'all seen the videos from the
fashion show.
It was ass, and I don't get it. Like it's ass. Like,
and it wasn't packed like how it usually.
It wasn't packed like how it normally.
Them joints don't get packed until like the last three.
But see, here's the
it was
thing.
always like that though.
So,
it don't get. It don't.
No,
it don't,
there's videos of people leaving right before she comes on.
Oh, word.
Like leaving.
Here's the crazy thing though. I feel like I'm too old to go to any concert with any of these new artists. And
Facts.
only because of the generation. So, like, Prime is that with your state property, John, right?
All right, go ahead.
So we went.
Remind
to
me to say something.
Gotcha. We went to that. It was like everybody was like in our age range, either older or like it was like in between. So we figured we was what? Maybe we was 30, right?
It was like 2 years ago, yeah.
It was 2 years ago? Or it was 30?
Oh no, it was right
I think it was longer than that. It
3
was
years.
before the COVID.
Right
Before
before
COVID.
yeah.
So he figured we was 30.
We was 30,
31, right? The oldest person might have been what?
Damn, I was doing Mayhem Mondays 3 years ago.
Yeah, you stopped. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
And we
you should
gonna make them bring them back.
You should bring them back. I said on the pod. Matter of fact, for those of y'all that listen, I need y'all to comment. Mayhem or no mayhem. But y'all hard headed, so it don't matter.
I need y'all to hashtag maybe a Monday.
The youngest person there might have been what? 27 at the
Probably
time, right?
Probably a little younger.
And it could be a little 25.
Yeah, because Chris and Neef was there. Like a lot of the young Joes, like Chris and Neef, and Petey came.
Right.
So a lot of the young.
And
Joes
Petey was
like
late as hell. The oldest person there might have been what? 42 maybe?
Beans age, so close pushing 50.
But that's now though. He wasn't 50 then though. I mean, you're right.
Like
It could have been.
46,
Yeah. So yeah, like I was thinking between like 42 and 46. We figured between 25 and 46 at that time, as opposed to 25 and 46 this time.
Yeah. When we my pop was 49 when we went to the Hove concert when 444 came out.
I would go to a
444
Hove
came
concert.
out when what? 2017, 2018.
17 or 18.
Yeah,
I was
he was
leaving
like-
Lang City and I started playing that drum.
Yeah, so he was like 48. Yeah.
I could do a Hove concert.
So
I would even do a J. Cole. I would not do a Meek Mill's concert.
really?
I wouldn't do a Meek concert.
I would do a Meek concert.
I wouldn't do Meek in Philly.
Really?
I'm not doing Meek in Philly.
All right. So do the venue matter? Because if you go
For
to
me
Wells, if you go to Wells Fargo, that's a guaranteed fucking fashion show, and a bunch of young motherfuckers. And then you also got the chances for you got ticket prices. So like when you got nosebleeds for power, let's just say Powerhouse nosebleeds, them Jones be like $40 for Powerhouse. Now we used to do the box. That was always between 110, 160. That's where we stayed at because we could go up. We got our own bathroom. We got the food and all that shit. We never really went down there. Now, depending on who it was, that's when we went down, and we paid more. But Fillmore, the Troc that used to be on Arch Street. What's the other joint?
Not the TLA.
The TLA.
The general standing, general admission only.
Fillmore is like that too. The Trocadero is like that. It's a couple of the electric, I think the Electric Factory. The joint that used to be the spaghetti warehouse.
I need to talk about.
That's a concert
Don't
venue
talk
now.
about the spaghetti warehouse.
It was good back in the day.
It
Too.
was
The Met got seats, but that's a pretty good venue. But certain venues can kind of eliminate, you know what I mean, the traffic that come through that joint.
Mm-hmm. For sure. I went to an old school
I'm not doing
concert.
Meek in Philly. If I was doing Meek, I'm not doing Meek in Philly.
I went to an old school concert with mom, like a couple of years back. I still was in high school though, and it was like salt and pepper old school. Like it was the first time I ever smelled weed in like a situation like that. And I
would
like,
do an old school
Mom, they
concert in
smoking.
No matter where it was.
We sent mom and dad the
And they was at the
who they
Leah
go
Core
see?
Center.
The
The
Ozzy
Ozzy
Brothers?
Brothers, yeah.
We sent them to
But
go see the
they,
Ozzy
when
Brothers.
I went with mom, they was at the Leah Core Center. Like it was a whole.
Who's that lady?
If I'm not mistaken, Bismarck he was at that joint. So this was a while ago.
Yeah.
And I literally like I had fun. Like I'm not young. I'm an old soul, so I can't. I'm with Rome. Any of these new people, I cannot. I don't know half of these people.
You ever watch how people turn up when that song come on? I used to play for times like this like when that joint come on, and no matter where you
Nigga, we
are,
was 30% on what and turn the fuck up when that joint came on.
okay,
Rightfully
and
so.
now again, that's us older. You ever see the young people how they act with that when that joint come on?
Okay,
not
so
going
it's
to a Meek concert.
kind to me. I've seen it because I've been to multiple concerts where Meek performed, and you got a lot of it was a lot of young people who was too cool. So here's the thing: some of them young
don't
people
know
be
that
too
song like we
cool.
do.
Them young boys be too cool for shit.
And some of them too cool, and they'll still shoot you for no reason. They just shooting up anything. They will coolly pop you in your ass. I'm not doing it, bro.
Very good. Yeah.
Nope.
Are we too old not to have formal attire?
Define what formal attire is to you.
At least
One suit.
Does color matter?
Really, nigga?
No, I don't think color matter. You gotta have a suit, bro. I
definitely-
hate when niggas don't go in a job interview with no suit on.
I did.
T.Y. is never going on.
I did one job
without
interview
one
with a suit, and that's the job that I did not get.
They
The
don't
interview
take-
I
they
walked
don't
in
have
casual,
suits
I
with-
got it.
They don't
I
have
would
suits
never
for
wear a
job
suit to a
interviews.
job interview.
So that
Because they got
discovered
suits
you
for
from wearing
court.
suits to a job
I
interview.
just thought it was
ever
too
again?
much for me. I was like 16. Now, do I believe that you should present yourself a certain way? Yes. I'm not going to a job interview. Even if I do wear jeans and a button up, I'm not gonna have jeans button up with no damn buttons on. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I might have jeans button up, I might have some shoes, I might have like a nice like little casual sneaker or something like that, but I'm not going to an interview with Air Force Ones. I'm not going to an interview with butters on. I'm not going to an interview with certain pair of Jordans.
Yeah.
I just feel like you gotta have a shoe or like a nice little boot shoe or something like that if you do jeans and a button up.
How you feel about this though? What you think?
So, I actually did do a job interview without a suit, but I did have like a cover up. I had a cardigan.
A cardigan.
Yeah,
I can see
I had a
that.
cardigan, tie, all of the stuff.
Depending on how you wear your cardigan.
I want to
Yeah.
get into it, but I don't think it fit me. Like it's
love
it's
it.
not
my,
mine.
my cardigan stage is over.
Yeah, I could definitely rock a nice low sweater or something like that, but I can't do the cardigan. Like, and I seen some joints I want. Oh, and they've had a nice joint.
Yeah, I don't
It
know
just
if you've seen
don't-
the picture with me in the cardigan before.
The burgundy joint.
No, it was gray and blue. It's gray and navy blue.
I'll probably
I got a
saw
picture
it.
of it, but yeah, cardigan. But yeah, at this age, 30 plus, you definitely should have at least one suit. If you don't have a suit, you could have at least
Sports jacket. or
sports
something.
jacket. Yeah.
But I'm also
Shit,
not
nowadays, sports
knocking.
jackets be more than a fucking suit.
I'm also not
because they
knocking
can
people.
they're interchangeable. That's why.
I'm also not knocking people that don't have them. However, you got to at least have a button-up shirt that you can wear with a suit and some type of like slacks. Like
You gotta at
some,
least have one white button up. That shit go with everything.
and I hate white button-ups. I don't have none.
Or black. I got
I
black.
mean, but you got multiple suits. So
I mean, that's true.
if you don't have none of
You can interchange your shirt.
yeah,
real
like
quick
you
with a
could
suit.
like you if you one of them niggas who don't got none of that shit. Like I got like what 6 suits. I'm quite sure you got like what 10.
No more. I only got 3.
Yeah, like
4.
You
2
had,
blacks, 2 blues.
like if you just one of them boys like I ain't no suit nigga. You at least need if you're not gonna have one suit, you at least gotta have like some type of formal overgarment, like a sweater type zip up joint or a cardigan, and I think you need one white button up.
How y'all feel about cashmere coats or fake cashmere coats?
so here's
for
the
that
question.
matter?
Oh, go
I
ahead.
mean, if you got
Yeah.
money for that.
I
Now,
got 3.
That's more like like anytime I ever wore cashmere, it was on cashmere. It was ever on. It was anytime I ever wore cashmere, it was on a date.
I got 3 of them. I got one brown, 2 blacks, and there's 2 long ones and one that's like kind of like short. I didn't wear it. I bought it to wear for your wedding, but I didn't even bring the jacket. I left the cashmere coat in the house, and just had this actual suit.
Let me ask you a question, because this is 2 questions. One is for me. Am I too big for a peacoat? Because I was thinking about getting a peacoat.
No, peacoats is
You're
sexy.
not too big for nothing, nigga.
Okay.
And every time I try to say something, you be like, "Don't treat me like you." I don't know why you think I'm gonna dress you like me. Like,
No, I'm just saying because I really was interested in getting a peacoat this one.
no, like I be wanting to. I mean, you gonna spend a couple dollars because you bigger.
I mean, of course.
And it's gonna fit. Like one thing I want that I have yet to get. I really want a mink. I don't know why. It's just something about that. I just want one. But it's like, bro, like if you gonna spend a couple $100 on a mink,
They ain't a couple $100. Minks is
they're not.
no, minks is like stacks or a stack.
I ain't look at those. They
Yeah,
was
you
like
ain't-
Macy's when I was looking.
You ain't getting no mink. A mink? You ain't getting no
I'm gonna
mink.
get a mook.
You're going to get a chi-chi-chi-chi.
No,
Hey,
real
Bouquet.
shit. You are- like actually, I'm supposed to be getting a fucking a coat made, and
I remember you talking about that.
yeah, I bought the fabric. The fabric was really, really good fabric, but the fur is fake. I ain't getting no whole mink made with no fake fur though. And the fur, it's just supposed to be like,
Like around the neck part.
yeah, around the neck part.
Yeah, I want one of those, bro.
Yeah, I was supposed to. Actually, I gotta call her and see if she, because it's the winter time. I need that joint.
How many ties y'all got?
So a lot of my stuff was left on 4th Street. I probably got like 4 or 5 ties now.
Right now, I think I got like 10.
Bro, I used
I
to
feel
have,
like a man should have, at our age, should have at least 3 ties.
bro, I used to have a closet full of ties. I used to have a drawer full of ties. I think the most suits that I had at one time might have been like 12. And my favorite suit is an olive suit.
Olive is a dope ass
It's an
color.
olive joint. It was a gray joint. I'm quite sure y'all probably know what I'm doing for my birthday. I still don't know.
I do.
But I want whatever it is. I want to. I'm probably gonna wear a suit for it if it's one. If it's anything like what I think it is, like it's this.
I'm about to say, this nigga talking about what he wearing.
No, because like I mean, I mean, yeah, I told my wife what I wanted.
Do I
so
not
it's
know
like,
because it's my anniversary?
I think so, yeah.
I don't know why.
Yes,
I don't
that's
know.
actually why.
That mean I shouldn't know though.
You gotta talk to your sister.
You definitely gotta talk to your sister. I told her to tell you.
I know. I'm just trying to throw like underlining shade so when she hear this, she could be.
She probably don't listen to the pod no more.
The fuck y'all do?
Why would it gotta be us?
Why else would she not listen to the pod?
Who knows? Ask
Because she's a woman who can do whatever she wants.
her. Ask her. You ask her.
All right, here you go. All right.
I'm just only stating facts.
Go ahead, man.
Anyway, it was a gray and red drawing. Like it was like a. It wasn't pinstripe. Like you know they got the designs like the squares was like real big. I don't know how to describe it, but it was that drawing. It was like a gray and purple drawing, like something like that. So if it goes anywhere what I think it's gonna go, like I mean I think I'm gonna probably go out to eat and then go somewhere something like that. I'm in my ant bag. I'm out here. I might wear a suit and a turtleneck. Who fucking knows?
I feel like that combo is dope as shit.
It's dope, but everybody can't pull it off. Like some stuff I just don't pull it off. I just don't think I can. Like when we went out to eat and I did the flip flop with the 2 suits, bro, that joint was kind of tough. I was a little hyped. Like I looked in the mirror, I said, "Damn, I look good." Like, but some stuff I just feel like I can't pull it off. Like it's just me. Like maybe it's a confidence thing. I
Can I
guess. I
ask you
don't
a
know.
question? Since y'all talking about formal attire, do y'all wives know how to tie ties?
I don't think my
That's a
wife
good
does.
question.
But
I don't think mine
I also
does.
know how to tie my own tie.
But that doesn't matter though. I feel as though in certain situations a woman should know how to tie ties as well.
You
But
know how
why,
to
though?
I sure do.
But why? Your
My
was
dad
in
don't
the
have no
military.
sons.
Your dad was in the military. I think it's a little different. Any
And if I'm not
father,
mistaken, Chartice definitely know. She should know.
any father that I've came in contact with that was in the military, all their sons and their daughters know how to tie a tie.
The reason why my pop never taught me how to tie a tie is because every time he gave me a tie, the shit was already tied.
My dad told me how to tie a tie.
Reg, the first one to teach me how to tie a tie.
Cause I'll be like, "Can you teach me how to tie this joint?" And be like, "Next time."
Can I tell you why though? So literally teaching someone how to, cause like
Yeah.
everybody does it wrong. They go face to face and I'm gonna teach you. No, you got to be side by side.
I about
You
to
go
say
step by
that.
step.
Yeah.
Because if you do it face to face, whatever when you go right, I'm going left. It's going to confuse the hell out of me.
So Dave,
My dad just told me the big part, little part, and then we did it like that.
Dave taught me how to tie a tie because he went to
Because
boys
one side of
Latin.
the tie is bigger.
My cousin Mike taught me how to. So it's two. I know two ways to tie a tie.
Yeah, I was going somewhere, and I was like, I called Dave, and I was like, "Yo, don't you wear ties to school?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "They clip on." He was like, "What?" But he said it like as if I disrespected him. Like, so I was like, "All right,
He
I'm
got
on
to
the
get
way."
up and tie that joint every morning.
Yeah,
Talk
like
him
real
about-
rat. Like, and so when I went there, he was like, "All right," like he really was like on some like father son shit. He like, "All right, cuz this how you do it, man," and like had the audacity to like fucking tap me in my chest when he was like, "Yeah, you look good, cuz."
I'm gonna tell you how you know.
He hit you with the there you go. Oh.
I'm gonna tell you how you know when you bull. When you can take a regular tie and tie that joint into a bow tie, you're bull.
Yeah, I don't think
If
I
you
got
can
that
even
yet.
take the bow tie and just tie that joint, because we struggled. We
My
struggled.
dad was supposed to teach me how to do that too. He
I
don't
need to
want
learn how to
teach
tie a bow tie. So if you know how to tie a bow tie, let me know. I'm not coming to you. You coming
Yeah,
to
we
me.
can make some content out of that shit.
Yeah,
Time to bow tie.
Because I got a dope ass bow tie in the room that I want to.
me. Well, y'all gonna have a tie contest.
But that shit is
They know
ridiculous.
Who can tie the tie the fast?
so.
My guy.
What they win? Tell me more.
Good stuff.
Are we too old not to keep up with our personal hygiene?
Hell's yeah.
Yeah, that's
Just stink ass around me. like, come on. Brush your teeth. Wash your face. If you got dry skin and it's like, got a little, that's different. Wash your behind. Chew gum if you know you got bad breath. Even if you don't, you should probably still chew gum. I just feel like you should chew gum.
wash your ass.
Yo, you ever
Literally,
you all
wash
right?
your
So
ass.
let me ask you this: you ever been so late for work, like you woke up like an hour late and you just like ran out the house?
No.
No,
No.
Yes.
I ain't say shit to nobody all day. It was like, hey,
Oh, see, no. I
As an
keep
adult?
a toothbrush and toothpaste
As
in
an
my
adult? You
purse.
did it like as an adult?
as an adult,
Now,
nigga.
so,
I
It's probably
keep
like
toothpaste and
probably like
toothbrush in
6
my
months
purse.
ago.
I do.
I was late as shit. No, this is last.
I work overnight, so it don't matter anyway.
I don't know why. So when
No,
I,
this was like 3 months ago.
when I worked at Woods, I used to always I had a book bag and I would keep like toothbrush, toothpaste in there. 'Cause you figure you over there, you working overnight. Yeah, you're gonna fall asleep. You're gonna wake up. You're gonna have a hot breath. Like I just brushed teeth before I left. Even in my car now, in my glove compartment is toothbrush, it's toothpaste, and then in my back driver's side door, I keep deodorant there. I don't know why.
I do keep deodorant in the center console.
Bro,
I do
the
that.
worst is when you feel to put deodorant on. You sitting there walking around and you feel like
Do y'all use antiperspirant?
I'm a grown ass man. I better.
Yeah.
Because if not, that joint just you sitting there just. What is this? What is this?
I remember before I switched to antiperspirant. I actually switched everything. I switched boxer briefs, antiperspirant, the gel toothpaste.
I've always used antiperspirant though. My mom told me that
I
when was
switched
young.
all that probably like at 13.
My mom probably
13
switched
I
that
started.
joint to me. at
I use
like
Lady
11.
Speed Stick.
Lady Speed Stick is good, and Lady Degree.
Is that antiperspirant?
It is, but it's just something.
And the
about
thing,
women's-
and there is a known fact that women sweat more than men. So, by research, that's
It's
how
really sad.
That's how they made Lady Speed Stick for that. So I've been using Lady Speed Stick for years, and it
smells so good.
Smell good. I don't sweat underneath
Give
my
me out
arms
there
at
all
all.
buttery.
I mean, we talked about the shaving before, but that's
Got cologne
another
on.
reason why I like
Yeah.
nair my underarm.
That's what I don't
and
even
shit like
use.
that.
I used to use the gel shit, the gel when I was a young bull, and then that shit like fucked up my underarms, and that's when I started using Lady Speed Stick.
Yeah, it
I
could
used
do
to
that
use
too.
right guard gel, and then one day I think I was walking and I felt that gel. It was just dripping. And I said,
Dripping
"Wait a
down.
minute, it's my teeth."
I don't like how it make your underarms feel squishy.
Yeah,
It make you feel like you're already sweating. I don't like that.
Yeah, that's what I
And
found
actually, I recently went to go buy some deodorant. They didn't have the Lady Speed Stick that I use. They had the gel shit, but I didn't know it was gel, so I just grabbed it. I got to the crib. I put that joint on. I used that joint for like 2 weeks. I got to go get my deodorant. I can't do this.
I'm gonna tell you
I
what
couldn't
else.
do it. Yo, I was like, oh my god, I'm sweating. I stink. Like
Yeah, also-
it was bad.
I also feel like after once you get to a certain age, it's just certain stuff that you're supposed to use. Like you can't use no BS deodorant. Like
That's
you
facts.
you can't. You can't use dumb soap. Like
Bod.
you just
Facts.
not using bod. Exactly. Not using bod. I'm not using
What kind of shower gel do you use?
Dove.
Okay, I use Dove.
So
Dove me, baby.
You one of them.
Who?
You one of them. That Dove is just the best soap in the world.
My wife is, and so am I.
For my
Let me
skin.
just-
Wait. For my skin, my mind was to always get this pure natural soap, right? No matter how much you wash, you shower, all that stuff. When you get out the shower and you drying off, dirt was always coming off me. I got old enough to say I'm buying my own dirt. I tried Dove. Dove is good and Irish Spring is good, but Irish Spring is just too strong for me.
Yeah. So I used to use Irish Spring all the time.
Yeah, so Dove, that joint get what?
I used to
Dove
use
the
Irish
baby?
Spring a lot, and then Monty can't take the smell of Dove. I mean, not Dove, of Irish Spring, so I switched to Dove. I've been using it ever since. When I was a young boy, this is the young boy shit. When you use Mountain Rush, didn't have a fucking brand, it just had Mountain Rush on it.
No, they ain't never working. My house fat, bro. They ain't work.
Rush.
No, like that was just the name of it. It wasn't.
Now, Dove
It wasn't a fucking brand. It was just the ones that you would get from like Family Dollar or shit like that that just had the scent on it. Yeah, that was when I was like 15,
I don't like Dove
16,
deodorant
17.
though, Monty.
I'm
I like
not
Degree.
saying that. Now, some people they can't use the scented soaps, fragrances, and all that stuff, right? Because they have sensitive skin and whatever. But I just dislike. I'm not gonna say I hate. I dislike that females Dove is just, oh my god, the end all be all. Like it's not like that.
I like the pink bar too.
Because some people can't, and that's what I'm saying. They all, even the specific scents or like soaps of Dove, you can't use them all.
I agree.
So I don't like certain Doves. I can't use it. It make me itch.
I like the cocoa butter. I like the pink one. I like the cucumber melon one. The pomegranate one. And the blue one.
I think the pink one is the only one that I really like that I'll
That's
use.
the cocoa butter one?
Yeah.
That joint is amazing. Yeah.
But I recently used Dr. Bronner soap,
I don't like it.
and I liked it. It was okay. But once I realized that it was a household cleaner, I was like, I'm not using this no more.
Are we too old to not set goals for ourselves?
Damn sure is. You better set a damn goal.
Yeah, you definitely.
My goal is to
Even if you
Sleep.
don't achieve it. So I wanted people like.
At
That's
least
part of the
you
reason I
tried.
don't have my food truck. Like I said, I wanted my food truck by the time I was 30. If I didn't get it by the time I was 30, then I was moving on to the next goal. Where I kind of like set myself up with that a little bit.
I ain't mad at that. That's,
I mean, yeah, but it's like.
That's not even pure pressure. That's
I know
motivation.
No, it's not. But people with food trucks are still winning because you cut all the overhead costs and you banking if you do it right. I just wanted food truck and then this and then that and then this and then that. Like, it's pros and cons to it, but
I mean, but some people who decided to get a food truck that was their last stop.
and there's a lot of people that got buildings and stuff and then when they got a food truck, they to supplicate that extra money. So
Yeah, so
you know,
goals is definitely something important.
Thanks. Are we too old to not know the importance of credit?
how old
This
are you?
age, if you
You want to know what's more important than the money strip club? Credit.
I'm gonna say
The hottest line I
I
heard.
want to say 25, but I'm not gonna do that.
No, say 25.
No, I'm not gonna say 25.
And can I?
I think it
speak
depends
from
on
my
the person.
standpoint
Because certain
of
people,
everything?
some people is kind of just getting out of college and not knowing about credit
Correct.
at 25.
But
So
they build
that's
their
why I
credit.
don't want to say 25. And then
I blame the parents.
that's another thing. So that's why I'm gonna say 30.
You can also blame the school district too,
Definitely could blame the school district.
because they don't teach us and this is
don't
my opinion.
teach
They don't
nothing.
teach the right things of life. Because
Yeah.
if you
They teach you math, but not that.
you
math.
don't, but here's the thing: in everyday life, everybody
Got
doesn't
it.
use math past the 5th grade.
Bro, because I ain't use algebra yet.
I'm just saying though, that is literally why I'm saying that they teach math, but they don't teach you life math.
Nope. They don't
Like,
teach you
I
how
don't-
to schedule your appointments and do your money and stocks and shit.
And balance.
Like, can you
the
imagine
checkbook.
if they taught us stocks and
They
bonds
didn't know
and all
about
this
it though.
shit?
They didn't know, but stocks wasn't what it was at that time.
They knew about that shit. They just knew in certain schools to keep it away from Negroes.
and I think that could be
Facts.
true too. But I also think that it would like stocks now. It's not what it was when we was in school.
That's because we wasn't going to know about that though.
No, I mean I get it. Like so, I'm not negating what you're saying, but I just think like the way that the world just like turned, stocks wasn't as big then as they are now.
No, I think it was bigger than the
So, I
fucking
mean,
Great
that's
Depression
not-
happened and shit.
I was about to say that
Yeah.
it was bigger than that before, yo.
Yeah.
Well.
The Great Depression and all of shit. Yeah, I feel like if they would have taught us stocks, we literally could
Everybody would have made a mill off Bitcoin by now.
I got a cousin who learned about stocks, and she invested in Apple. And I'm not gonna put her business out there. I don't know exactly what she's making, but I know she got a couple dollars.
She got some coins.
Right.
And
To
how
the
long
point-
ago did she invest in Apple?
Probably like maybe 10 years ago, maybe. So for me, the one thing that I've been eyeing is this Shibu. I've been eyeing Shibu. I probably got like $100, maybe $200 worth of stock in Shibu. Mm-hmm. If the joint go up, we out. Let me tell you now, we out. The Black Man Working Pocket, we out. The deals that such and such just got, yeah, we on A levels. We out.
I wish we would have learned about 401ks in school.
I got one, but I can't borrow from mine, which I think is a gift and a curse.
Yeah,
It
I
is.
agree with that.
It definitely is a gift and a curse.
That's definitely something we should have learned how. Like, especially if you like, you know how high schools had trades and shit.
But I think the
like
difference.
if you knew a trade and then you got into a trade when you got out of high school, it's a real job. So
Now, here's the
you get
crazy
benefits.
thing. Here's the crazy
Why
thing.
would you not teach them that? Especially if your school got trades.
A lot of the schools had trades. They didn't push them. So Fells was a business. It was a business school, but they also had the cooking stuff in there. They never used it, bro.
They took home ec. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, home ec used to be an actual class back in the day.
It was home, yeah.
But they now, well, when we were going to school, they made it like this is a particular course. Like this is different. Not everybody needs home ec
That's what you-
to graduate.
No, we ain't had, like if there. So when I was in 12th grade, the chemistry room was the home ec room.
Shit, they used to have wood shop in schools too.
Like it's a lot of stuff they just got rid of it.
If anybody I went to high school with that was in a magnet program, if y'all got a job that's relevant to something that y'all learned in the magnet program, let me know. I'm curious to know that.
So, are we too old for losing expensive things?
I just lost my Apple Watch, man. I'm pissed.
You shouldn't have said that shit. That up.
Too old for that shit.
Added it up. She gonna kill you. Take it out.
I don't know. I when I tell you, I like tore the living room upside down, put it back together. Dining room upside down, put it back together. I tore the whole
Check
house.
on these seats in your car.
I checked everything, bro.
Check in between the seats in your car.
I checked everything.
You check Hero diaper bag?
I checked everything.
It's probably trash.
I lost the shit 2 weeks ago. I've been checking a different place for the last 2 weeks every day.
Poor baby. So I don't think that you should be too. I don't think that you're ever too old to lose expensive items.
Last day I had it was last time we potted.
Checking the couch.
I had it on, so I'm gonna say that because it was in the video. I don't know.
Gotcha. I don't think there's no such thing as being too old to lose expensive items. I think sometimes you just misplace stuff. Now, you have a habit of losing expensive items, then that's a problem.
Yeah, I ain't got that, bro.
I also think it hurts more.
Yeah, especially if you pay for it. Or no, actually, it depends.
Or if you handed it down, yeah, like if you lose like your grandma ring.
Like, yo, I lost my grandfather's Playboy bunny earring.
I lost my college ring. I mean, my high school ring.
I don't know if you ever seen it. I took it in the picture. It was literally just like a Playboy bunny, and I had
I
it.
never seen it, but they were popping back then.
Yeah, my grandfather's, and I was playing football.
He was
And-
one of them. He's one of them niggas.
No,
You don't know? We gotta find it out.
but no. So I was playing This was in college. I was playing football, and when I went to go take a shower, I'm washing up and shit. And you know how you get out the shower, you know, you in the mirror and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed that it was gone.
Did the SpongeBob jump?
Bruh. I looked in the what you call 'em? I looked in the room.
So you didn't feel it come out.
No.
Man hit you that hard. You ain't feel the earring come out.
Bull was big as shit, knocked me the fuck out. Yo, this the same nigga gave two niggas a concussion.
Oh.
Like, we was playing, are you hers? Like,
Fuck football.
I was like, what the
You
fuck?
wonder why I don't like football.
He ate your earring.
Oh no, he hit me once, but I,
It don't matter. He ate the earring.
I was upset. I called my mom crying and shit because I lost it.
Yeah, I lost my high school ring.
But see,
That
we did.
wedding
We
ring.
was wilding. We wasn't playing with equipment on it. There's a difference.
Yeah, that's true.
You wore a high school ring?
Oh yeah, the
You a
class
di-
ring.
You a different nigga.
I wanted it.
Different nigga.
Like to the point, like because I got to pay for it now, it's like a little different. But I can go to Joltson's and my stuff is still in the system and get the same ring again.
I had that happen, like with a ring, but it wasn't. It technically wasn't mine. It was my grandfather's, and I kept on telling him that I wanted it. Like if anything ever happened to him, I wanted that John. Like, and he was gonna give it to me. So when he went in the hospital before he passed away, I asked him about that John, and he didn't tell me, but he told my mom to tell me that he lost it. And I was like, so you wasn't going to tell me that you lost it? He was like, I knew you was going to be sad because I know you've been asking me for that. I literally wanted that joint since I was a kid. Like, I was trying to take it from him when I was a kid. So, it was just like one of them things where it's like when somebody else lose something, or if you lose something that somebody brought you, or you vice versa, like they lose something you brought them, that be a hurt piece too.
It was funny. I walk in my pop house. He got this picture on his wall. And that picture is dope. I said, Dad, can I have it? He was like, nope. I was like, what you gonna do with this? He said, hang it on my wall. But I want that joint. So if he go, take it. That's for
But
y'all can argue with whatever else. I just want the picture.
the
Brian,
worst thing to lose to me though is some headphones, because I hate that. I hate losing
When Brian got
headphones.
married and he gave us the switchblades with our names engraved in them, I lost that shit. I think he was low key mad about that
I would
too.
have been mad too.
Yeah.
Anything I get that's engraved?
Thank God he loved me.
Yeah, I probably take that too.
Yeah, because he would have used his on you.
Remember the glasses that you had got us? Or maybe that you got me?
Yeah.
I didn't. It's still in the box, bro. In the basement.
Make
On
sure
the
you
bottom
lose
shelf.
it.
I didn't. Typically, I take more care of the stuff that people get me as opposed to stuff that I buy myself.
Same.
Just like,
Same.
bro, the watch you got me was in the box. That was the first watch that I put into my new watch thing.
So, are we too old to not be cultured?
Yes, but no.
I'm
gonna say no.
I'm gonna say no too, because it's just when we say culture, there's a lot of shit in the world that you just don't know.
It's true. That's what I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go
I
with
mean,
You're too old to be ignorant to not be cultured.
There you go.
that. To be ignorant to not be.
Towards,
Okay, I got you.
You're too old to be ignorant towards being cultured. I'm gonna say that. Did I
Because I
still
was
say it
gonna
right?
say, can I play devil's advocate?
No, it's not
Yeah.
your
Now,
job.
like if
Oh,
you
sorry.
like, I tried sushi. I don't like it.
Okay.
I tried cucumbers. I don't like it.
Okay.
Like I tried.
have you tried tempura?
Shrimp
What kind of
tempura?
sushi did you?
I like shrimp tempura. Yeah.
What kind of sushi did you try?
A couple of them, and I was talking to my sister Reese, and she was talking about something, and I was like, yo, Shara think I ain't never tried sushi before, and she was like, what? You ain't never tell her when we was in Miami? I was like, I tried to tell her that you and Mel made me eat. Like, they ain't make me eat, but we went to go get something to eat, and Mel, Diddy, and my sister, they got all different types of sushi. I got shrimp fried rice. But they made me try. Diddy, Mel, and Reese, they made me try all the sushis.
So wait.
And they was nasty.
Just to
So
ask you a
have you
question.
ever had ebi?
I don't know what that is.
It's literally just the rice and the shrimp on top of the rice.
I don't. Is the black shit on it?
The seaweed.
No.
No.
That's one of the
So
best
wait,
parts of that
Escargot.
sushi for me,
I
though.
don't like
I mean,
that.
not escargot.
It's seaweed,
Caviar.
seaweed.
No, seaweed.
The seaweed.
That-
All
that
right,
you wrap
seaweed.
it
Yeah, I
with.
don't like
Okay,
seaweed.
there.
So wait, so when I asked you, that's why I asked you ever had shrimp tempura? Because shrimp tempura, they can do it just like they can put the rice with the fried shrimp.
He ain't had
So
no sushi.
whatever, the one that I did have, it was shrimp tempura on it, but the sauce that they put on it canceled out a lot of the other tastes that I didn't like.
Was it spicy?
It was a little spicy, yeah.
Damn,
Well,
the
it
twang on
wasn't. It wasn't green.
No, it was like a
Because
orange.
do you know what the green sauce is?
No, I don't know. I
Wasabi.
tried all the.
It's
I don't know what
mustard.
none of this shit is, but I swear to
He
God,
said I don't know nothing.
I tried like 5 of them joints. They always nasty. Reese gave me the shrimp tempura one,
Was it
but
fried?
it was fried.
That's why you ate it.
You had ill.
I don't know what I had. It was
You had-
fried.
you had-
but,
you had a
and it
fish
had
snake.
and it had you know how they drizzle the sauce on it. It was an orange sauce on that one.
That's probably spicy mayo.
Yeah, it's probably spicy.
Oh, all right. Well, that made that shit. It
Because
canceled out a lot of
wasabi
shit.
is way hotter than
Wasabi
spicy
is
mayo.
green. That joint
Yeah, I ain't
is
had
green.
wasabi.
What you'll come in contact with wasabi, It'll be so hot, your whole face will just start shaking, bro.
Yeah, I tried
It's
oysters.
good.
I don't like oysters. Oysters is nasty. So like, I if you don't try this shit and you just like, ew, that shit is nasty, cuz. Like then you fucking ignorant to the culture. Like that's what
Got
you
a
too
question.
old for. You
Yes.
too
You
old
had
for
the
that.
wet oysters or you had the charred grilled joint?
What's the difference?
Yo, it's
So
a huge,
there's definitely a huge difference.
it's a huge difference.
I had the one.
Were they raw?
It was the expensive one.
Was they over ice?
No, yeah,
It was
that's what I'm
over
saying.
ice, yeah.
You had it
Raw.
raw.
Then it's raw, yeah.
The charred, because so you know, like I like clams. I mean, I like oysters too, but I prefer clams. When you get a charred broiled oyster, it's equivalent to a mussel.
Mm-hmm.
I like both of them, but at first I'm like, I'm not trying this. Like that joint don't even look right.
It took me a very long
Would you have
time
tried
to
swamp
get that.
bites?
Who?
Swamp bites.
I don't know what that is. Y'all
Alligator
saying that?
tail.
You gotta tell me what it is.
Alligator tail.
Alligator tail.
Oh yeah, I would try it. Yeah, I told you we had that
We
conversation.
really wanted to get some alligator.
I wanna
in
try that.
Florida.
It was
Yeah.
good as shit.
Tastes like chicken. I'm not eating no
I
rabbit.
would want to
though.
try it.
No, you know
I would
that.
try it. I'm not one of them niggas. Like I'm not young
I would
no
try
more.
rabbit.
Like
I don't want your rabbits, your turtles, your squirrels, no, I don't want none of that.
yeah, like when we went to Mr. Child, I had duck. Duck was
Duck is
You
good
never
shit.
had duck
Duck
before
is
that?
good.
No.
Peking duck is
Really?
good
They don't sell duck everywhere, money.
They don't.
because it's expensive.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And when like it was like a duck, like a
Like duck, duck, goose.
Like the joints that hang downtown?
yeah, that wasn't goose, but it was a duck. Like it was a whole duck.
Yeah, like the things that hang down.
I'm just
Like
really
now, you go to like a
surprised that-
Chinese store and they say like duck fried rice, some shit like that. I don't know if that's really duck.
I'm not eating that.
But when I went to Mr. Child,
I
like
get plain fried rice
My
with onions
mom,
and broccoli.
I feel like
That's it.
because growing up, like she literally would have us try food. Like y'all not just gonna be eating chicken
Yeah,
and
she
collard
did,
greens
yeah.
and macaroni. Like eat food.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm just kind of surprised that you.
Yeah,
I've tried
but-
frog legs before too.
I don't want that.
First of all, I seen it on Facebook and stuff, and they put the salt in it. And
I don't
it's
think
still
I'm
moving.
eating
I'm okay.
no leg from any old animal though.
I'm not eating no amphibian.
Facts.
I mean, listen, I've had some weird shit. I've had turtles.
What is an alligator? Alligator not an amphibian?
That was different. It's big. And it's only the tail.
Yo,
It's only the tail.
it's different. It's big.
It's only the tail.
Eat him before he eats.
Exactly. That's my only exception to an amphibian. Is the alligator tail.
Shit, man.
It's not like I don't want alligator arm. No, I don't want that. First of all, that joint this big. Like, no.
Bing
So
is
we can't get a whole
Shit like
alligator
my
and
hand.
cook it.
Y'all can do what y'all want to do. I'm not eating it. Because in
Bing-
my mind, he gonna come back and eat you.
Listen, beignets are overrated, by the way. Just want to put that out there.
For real.
Trash.
But it's, can I be honest? I think the reason why we didn't like him because we didn't get him fresh. It's funnel cake. Nobody want. Like, I want my funnel cake fresh out the grease.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's how I want the joint. That's how my funnel cake.
Oh shit! Got the powder on me.
Right, you just sitting there, just damn. Baby, look all right. All right, thank you.
Man, some people just be liking shit because of the experience.
I mean, that could be true too.
That's really what that shit be. Oh, you had that? Yeah, I had that. It was elegant.
No,
shit,
no.
too. Shit.
I recommend when you do go to New Orleans, to try the
Go to Blue Oaks, big fella.
Blue Oaks and the seafood place.
I don't care about that seafood, big fella.
Why I gotta
had
eat it?
chicken.
Can I eat it somewhere else?
Well, you can have shrimp etouffee anywhere or crawfish etouffee. It was good as shit.
Oh, I don't like crawfish. I had crawfish. I don't like it.
I had it once when I was younger. I don't remember what it tastes like, but now I don't know if it tastes
So
too
like,
funny.
yeah, like if you're trying some shit and you don't like it,
I was watching them open it, and I said it's too difficult. I don't have time for that. It's too much work.
It's a twist in the pool.
It's too much.
I mean, I've never.
Same thing with crabs,
I've
too
never
much.
had.
man,
them.
we had crab legs the other night.
Too much.
Fucking Shard dogged the shit. I was on like my second cluster. She was done.
Bro, remember we got the, remember? So
We're
remember
not
that,
even
listen,
going to get on crabs with her.
hold up.
Okay.
Remember that year when we got the cluster of crabs with Tashira, and she sat on the floor and was in heaven,
Yeah, that was it was wild to me.
bro.
Like there was like a kumbaya
Destroyed them
moment,
drones. Like it was like
like fucking Indian style. I was like, what?
sat in and started on the floor, ate the crabs. Tashira would destroy
I
crabs.
can't eat whole crabs though. I can't do
bad.
that.
So are we
Hit the joint, so
are we too old to not have household etiquette?
So let me ask you a question. Not playing devil's advocate. I feel like everybody's household etiquette is different depending on how you was raised.
We got a kid now, so I appreciate when people come in and they say, "Yo, should I take my sneakers off?" I appreciate that. Because 9 times out, now if we just got a bunch of people over, then yeah, dude, we just got chalk up clean and shit after y'all done. But when like just 2 people come to visit, we got enough slippers for 2 people.
Well, see, I've always taken my taking my clothes, taking my sneakers off, walking in the house because of the carpet.
Well, you didn't.
Never ever. Because
I take my shoes off in there. I take my clothes off in there. I don't care. It's my house.
that ain't mine.
So my new thing that we actually have been doing is to have paper towel in your bathrooms.
Oh yeah, that's definite.
But some people when you were growing up, you had the hand towel and you had the direct.
But some people don't wash their hands correctly. Like say you take a shit, you wipe your ass, you get shit on your finger, you wipe the shit off your finger, but you don't clean your hands good enough, and now you wiping your shit on my hand towel. Now I walk in that motherfucker when I bend down, I be like,
Hey, yo,
That's funny.
that's nasty.
I hate
So
you.
is proper house etiquette? You supposed to speak when you walk in?
Absolutely.
fucking right.
Hey, I'm just saying.
I'm
Some
about to
people
say,
don't do it.
Can I tell that story?
Go ahead.
So, what was at the house? What we was doing? This is a regular cookout.
I think so.
It's just a regular cookout at the crib, right? I get on the bus every day with her girlfriend. When we going to work, I see her every day. 9 times out of 10, she wouldn't speak. I'm cool with that. One day she came over, and when she walked in the house, she gave me a head nod.
The fuck?
I verbally said her name though. I had said, "Hey, what's going on, such and such?" And she was like,
Is she a mute?
"No,
She gotta get the fuck out.
no." So because that was her girlfriend, yeah,
we could get there.
But look, because that was her girlfriend, I was just like, "Yo, when you walk into my
And
crib,
friend, not girlfriend, but friend. That's a girl.
you know what I meant."
No, you gotta say it, but money. You know she body cheese.
Because you know y'all could be
when
in my DMs.
when she walked in and she did it, I was like, all right, listen, when we on that bus every morning, like I don't mind that, like that's part of the game. But when you step into my house, be verbal with me. And she was like, oh, my fault. How you doing? I'm like, I'm good. Word got the shower. I didn't tell on her.
Oh shit.
Word got the shower. Shower was like, she got to go.
And what happened?
She was gone.
I said, let's go.
After she came in and put her out.
She literally was like, tell mine to come outside. I was like, we're leaving. Like, I'm making her leave. It's done with. Like, we're friends to this day, but the situation was just like, it was just weird. Like, it was
but
just weird.
I didn't tell. Like,
yeah, no, somebody
but
else.
I checked it and it was cool after that. But I didn't tell, so shit.
I'm not mad.
I'm not about to go outside and be like, babe, she cool. Fuck that.
Yeah, right.
I gotta get some ass tonight.
Look, even if
Yeah, she was like, you want to tell her to leave?
don't walk into my house and not speak to me. Like
Yeah.
even if you feel you got a problem with me, or you got a problem with my wife, and
She
you walk in the
didn't
house
even have no issue with
and
that.
you're not speaking,
No,
you
it
can
wasn't-
get out.
yeah, it wasn't
no, I'm
that.
just no. I'm
She
just, but
was
I'm just.
mad at me because, do you know why she
No,
was
I don't. I
Okay,
really don't
so-
know nothing. All I
Alright,
know,
so-
I don't even know who told Shar.
I'm gonna tell the story. Now.
All I knew is Monty came back in the house and was like, "Yo, we gotta go."
He don't let no one touch
Yeah,
his
'cause
That's
I
all I
wasn't
knew. I
playing
ain't know
that
because I
though.
checked the situation, so I was Gucci after that.
So-
As long as she knew what it was from this point on, like we cool. On that 108, you ain't gotta say shit to me.
So
In my house though.
somebody
my house.
that we used to work with was there.
I don't even remember that.
It's okay. Next. They was there.
Anyway, they was there and she
Did
felt
they
some-
snitch?
Probably.
It was them. So she felt as
Dre?
though all right, wait. She felt as though that he was on some like trying to like take me from her type situation because I don't really have a bunch of friends.
Was that before
So-
she even got to me to say hi?
Yes.
Wow. All right.
And she was like, "Well, why you ain't how he here and you ain't even tell me till
Cause that's
late?"
my fucking friend.
That's what I said. I'm like, cause that's Aunt friend. Like we cool, but I'm like that they've been working together
It's
longer
my
than
dog. Yeah.
they've been working together longer than Anthony and I have known each other. So what are you talking about? So she was like, "No, you're trying to replace me." Blah blah blah. So she was mad at me.
Dre probably went out there like the bitch didn't speak, Sean.
No, he did.
You know what that sound like?
So when
Wait,
we
hold
was
up.
on
That
the
sound
way
like- hold up.
home,
That sound like entitlement.
So
Go back and listen to that episode.
period.
So she was mad. And in return to her being mad at you, you're not gonna speak to the person whose house that you just walked in?
And I said that. Listen, if you could ask Drake
You took
right
her home?
now, took her home. We walked around the corner to the bus.
No, I don't think she didn't have a car that
Yeah, I
way.
didn't have my car then. This
is
was
like
like when they really
2017.
first started talking for
Yeah.
real.
But at least you like. So all right.
No, I took her. I only went with her to check her again.
No.
To let her know that you put me in a
No.
fucked up situation.
Listen. I get exactly what you did. If any of my friends walk in the house and speak to my spouse, you gotta go. I'm not walking you nowhere. We're not even talking about it.
Bro,
You gotta go.
my birthday party. My man Tim, Noah's best friend, he came and he was like, "Yo, the fact that you ask somebody, like, don't just say like, yo, or don't just let one of your niggas pop up at my crib. Like, that's crib etiquette too. Like, Tim was like, yo, can my cousin come? I was like, no." But I was like, no, who? Like, do I know him? He was like, yeah, you met him a couple times and he showed me a picture. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, he cool. When he came, and I think he was already en route because the nigga got there in like 5 minutes.
He might have lived around the corner.
No, it was on some like, no, this joint jumping, bro. Come on, slide through.
And then it was like, matter of fact, let me double check. Yeah, and
Hold on,
it was,
let me
it
go
was
ahead and
Gucci.
park real
But when
quick.
he came in, he spoke to me. We dapped up or whatever. How you been, dog? You good? He's like, yeah. I'm like, yo, the food in there. But before you touch anything, make sure you say what's up to my wife. She got on a white shirt, pink skirt, long hair, light skin. Say no more. I think like 35 minutes went past, and I double checked with Charlotte. Like, yo, did Tim Cousin speak? Dark skin, bald head, beard. She was like, oh yeah. Not direct. That's house etiquette too. Like, don't.
That's a fact.
Yeah, like,
That's
don't
a
just
fact.
bring niggas to my crib. Number one, and if you think you about to do that, just if I'm in that type of mood, don't just think that they going like if they want some shit, don't bring them.
Absolutely.
So
And
people
another-
get mad. I don't mean to cut you off, man. People
No,
get
you
mad when you take house etiquette
Too far?
Not too far. So, like, for example, if I come over wrong crib, right, I'm always gonna ask until he tell me not to. Yo, bro, can I get something to drink? And if he don't get something to drink, if I ask him and I know he not gonna get up, all right, that gives me that lets me know to take my ass and go get something to drink.
I'm so glad that we established that.
Because I
don't care about that. Like, niggas could like, if y'all come to the crib, y'all just go to the fucking
Yo,
refrigerator.
But it's the whole thing with me. It's just like I'm not gonna.
Here's Aunt's house. Are you thirsty? Yeah, you know where it's at. What you ask me for then, bro? Like, I'ma just go get it.
But see,
I'm
my-
still gonna ask though.
See,
Sure, we get it.
My whole thing is I feel like that's me respecting your house.
No, I get it.
Until you say something or you give me
Absolutely.
nonverbal,
No, I get it.
confirmation, I'm not just gonna be like, yo, and then go on your refrigerator. Like that's ignorant as shit. I'm
Everybody,
not rubbing
yo,
in from the 5th floor.
Everybody,
Like, yo,
bro,
like,
here's
what,
some ice.
like, all right, so answer me this, John. If you only got one bathroom in your house, do people still got eggs? Can they go to the bathroom?
No, I don't think so. No,
I
I'm
don't
about to say,
think
if
that-
I invite you to
if
my
I
house,
invite you to my house, I'm obviously gonna know that you're gonna use the bathroom 9 times out of 10.
Now,
So is it
So
bad
I-
if I say, can I use the bathroom though?
That's
I don't.
etiquette.
That's just like
It's etiquette.
how I say it. Yeah, like I don't be
It's
like,
just
where the
etiquette
bathroom
on your
at?
part. It's etiquette.
so
on your
that's
part.
different. It's been people that came to the crib like, yo, can I use your bathroom?
I've
No,
done it.
nigga.
I've done that at your house.
Like, what do you
That's
ask
what I'm
me?
saying. Like,
I've done
no.
it here. Like I've been at, like, and that's one thing I got from my dad.
All right. So if we're gonna take it that way, then if you gotta take a shit,
Not asking you. We too close for that. I'm not asking you that. We're just gonna go.
we are.
I'm
But like
just
certain people,
Yeah, I'm
like,
definitely
certain
not
people
even-
might be like,
Like, bro, can I go boo boo?
like, well, if you gotta do that, then like I can
But I
see
mean,
people
it's
saying,
a lot
yo,
of spraying
can
that
I
you told
use?
him.
Because if you asking me, then I'm thinking like, all right, you gotta take a shit.
Now I'm gonna say this openly on the pod in front of all of y'all, so just so that y'all do know, if you are at my house and you gotta take a smash, please use the bathroom downstairs. Do not use the bathroom that's in the kitchen.
That's etiquette as well.
Now I can take a smash in the bathroom in the kitchen because I live there. But if it's a house full of people, I'm not gonna take a smash in the bathroom in the kitchen. When I go downstairs.
Yeah.
The jump might get crazy. You might walk by like, what the? You all right in there? No. Like, no, I'm not.
So
but it's like,
speaking of the one bathroom thing, because everybody doesn't have a powder room. Is it okay for
a
people?
powder room.
Yes.
What is that?
The
Well,
bathroom
half
that's like
bathroom.
on the first floor and it's just a half bath, it's
Half
just a
bath.
sink and a toilet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Wish I knew that.
is it okay for somebody to wash their hands in your kitchen sink?
No, because I have a sink in my powder room.
You said if you have a powder room,
If you don't, cause
I don't mind.
real quick, because
now when we have people over, Char will put the hand soap,
and the dish-
and the
yeah,
dish
yeah.
soap down there. When we have people over,
yeah. Now
Sure, I'm
I
coming for
literally-
Christmas too, because they get still some soaps.
I
Some
literally just was at their crib this morning, like literally at their house this morning. So when I wash my hands, whenever I go in there now, cause Hero is normally there, I wash my hands in the kitchen.
So I do.
But if it's something in the sink, I'm not washing. If it's dishes in the sink, I don't care if they're dirty. I'm not washing my hands in the kitchen sink.
But y'all got a double sink, don't y'all?
No, nigga.
Or your sink is big.
It's just kind of big. Yeah.
I just
exactly.
double sink. I am okay.
I don't always go upstairs, and like one day I went over there to go pick him up.
That's where the good soap at.
Is
Sometimes
she-
you gotta go up there.
I did go up there though after the thing. I did
Yeah,
because I had to pee, so I wound up washing my hands again right after that.
Got you. Okay.
But one day I went over there. She's on the phone with Anthony. Hero on her arm. She like hold him. I'm like,
Hello.
okay. I'm like, I didn't even wash my hands. She's like, why you ain't say nothing? I'm like, I'm holding him now.
It's too late. He got these
Yeah.
germs
I'm
out.
like, so that's why I wash my hands in the kitchen sink now. But we growing up, wash your fucking hands in my sink.
Yo, do y'all know how to set the table?
Do you know how to set a table?
You know
No,
that
I
too.
don't. I just
Do
make
you
sure
know the
it
difference
should.
between the
got
salad
like-
fork and the dinner fork?
I don't. Shit just gotta look fly. As long as the shit look fly, I don't give a fuck about table etiquette. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yes, I know how to set a table.
So wait, when you say table etiquette, is it just set the table?
All right. So I don't put my elbows on the table. I don't do that.
Okay.
Now, of course, if we potting, I might do this. But
Yeah,
if
I
I'm
mean-
eating, like I'm not.
You know what you shouldn't do
I
at
ain't
the
gonna lie, I
tables?
still struggle with that.
You don't do that. That's not table etiquette, bro.
Come on, nigga.
It's not.
What?
Ant did it. Yo, Ant can have.
Oh, when he like brushing
Bro.
his fingertips?
Ant can have a fork and a knife. Take the chicken, cut it, pick the fork up, put it in his mouth, and still go like this. Like, bro, what are you doing?
So ghetto.
It's a habit, man.
It'd be
I don't know why I
it'd be
do that.
funny,
I
bro.
honestly don't
Look,
know why
I'm
I
like,
do that.
Dave, look.
So
I'm
you
like,
eating
babe,
ribs
look.
at the table? you
Yo,
gonna lick your
like
finger?
no. One day we went somewhere. Where the fuck did we go? What restaurant did we go to?
Us?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I thought it happened at the house. If you're talking about what I think you're talking about.
No, we all piled in that little ass CLA, and we went somewhere.
Oh, for my birthday. Y'all took us to
Yeah.
one of the breakfast joint, brunch joint.
All right, so we go there, right? I'm eating, tearing this fucking food up, and you know how you just eating and you just like into it. So I was just like, and then all of them, cause I'm going like this the whole time, but all of them just staring at me, and I'm like,
Because we've all had conversations about it.
You
what
should
the
be
fuck
ashamed
is
of
y'all
yourself.
looking at?
Yo, it's funny. And when he did it, like, he never used the hand, though. He just,
Now, if I really got crumbs on my hand,
if he really got it,
Oh,
it's different.
man.
We really, he be like,
I go in the one hand motion. I be like, this here.
like, what are you doing?
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
It's the
man. I don't
funniest
know what it
thing.
is.
So we talking about table etiquette.
Start a new
Yeah,
handshake.
when you at a restaurant, because I didn't know at one point, and I got two things that I used to get cussed out for when I was little: the napkin, and when you have no drink left and you're still sipping out the straw and it's making that freaking noise.
I found it out the hard way.
Now, anytime, like as an adult now, if I go out like with my mom and dad or whatever, and do you remember we went to Miami when we was in Miami and we was at STK and I did it and then I looked at dad. I did it and I looked at him real quick, but I only did it like, and it made the noise like real fast, and I looked at him and he was like,
Oh, he be like me when the.
hate it. He don't. That's not proper table etiquette. He always. I used to get yelled at for that when I was little.
You know what I hate?
And does the napkin?
What are you doing that for? Why do people do that when they drinking?
Smacking basically on the
Like,
cup.
like, bro, like,
I
how?
don't do that, but
You be shocked when people do it. It just irked you. Your feelings. You mad right now on the inside.
Did you hear
big
the swallow on the-
And you
on
better
the-
not oil it. You better not edit it neither. Bro.
Yeah.
Cause I hate it, bro. Like, why do? First of all, almost choked doing it. That's first. I don't get it, bro. Like, what? For what?
Oh, shit.
It's not hot.
that when you have a straw and there's no drink, that noise.
I hate that too.
My dad literally, he could be eating and he just look at you and I put the cup right
So,
there.
Monty,
Never mind.
Or like slurping cereal.
To answer your question,
I hate that.
That's different because the milk be dripping. I get that.
Fuck that milk.
the
It's dripping back in
rib,
your
the
bowl.
rib,
Not
the
mine.
barbecue.
Don't go. Come back.
I think you're just gonna get these hands licked. I'm just gonna lick my hand.
I'm just wondering though, like when you
If
go
you had a
out,
barbecue and what?
No,
you
when
eat
that shit be
ribs-
like in your palm, like once the
Like
barbecue,
like that shit's drawn. If it's on the fingertips,
First of
fair game.
all, if you have table etiquette,
Did I pay for it?
it shouldn't be going down to your palm.
Did I pay for it?
Yo, that's why I don't eat sloppy shit.
Did I pay for it?
That's why I hate
That's
eating
why you don't let
crabs.
your food touch. Shut up.
Food definitely don't touch.
Oh, I got a confession.
Did I pay for your food touched?
Yes.
Where? What was it?
Some shit that could touch. Anybody trying to hear that?
Was it the yams and the mac and cheese?
Fuck no.
That's
If
amazing.
it wasn't collard greens and something dry, I don't want to hear it.
I had chicken and waffles for the first time ever.
Oh my god, this nigga. Food that goes
Cancel his
together that
dumbass.
he don't think go together.
That don't go together.
It does. It's a whole.
Steph, don't argue with the man. It's food that goes together that he believes does not, and it should not touch for him.
Chicken
Leave me
and
alone.
waffles is
Shut up.
equivalent to chicken and biscuits from Popeye. Shut up.
And the damn French fries that they put the chicken on top of.
It's bread and chicken.
Did you have syrup on it too? Yes. Like over the chicken?
So when I got it,
I was almost proud of
took
you.
the chicken off. I asked her for another plate.
No.
When I got
They
the
did-
other plate,
you
she
got
was
the-
like,
you- no.
She was like, you got the other plate to put the chicken on it. I was like, yeah. So like I was nervous because like I put the syrup on
You
the.
felt like a little kid.
Yeah, man.
Jesus.
I put the syrup on the
Annoying.
pancake, and I cut the chicken, and I took the chicken. I cut the chicken, cut a piece of waffle. Took chicken,
He hesitated.
took the waffle at the same time, and I ate it.
Bro, I'm gonna tell
All
you.
right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. That was the Nan segment of the pod.
Hey, yo. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Ew.
The best chicken I had was in Vegas.
I really feel like niggas is
So you
about to
don't eat
listen to the
sugar
show and be
grits?
like, what? That's different.
How?
Because it's not like a sweet and like salty type.
Savory.
I don't eat grits, so it don't even matter for me. I don't care.
I saw him do salmon cake and grits, and I was taken back by it.
It's fish and grits.
I know that, but you don't like stuff touching. Some stuff that go together. you don't
Chicken
like
and
touching.
waffles go together, but
Chicken
you didn't
and
want it
waffles do
touched.
not go together.
Peanut butter and jelly go together. Why can't chicken and waffles go together?
Because neither one of them motherfuckers tastes like chicken.
Yo,
You don't know what you're missing when it comes to fucking green,
So-
the yams.
I don't know what
yam
I'm
juice.
I'm missing nasty, soggy ass bread. That's what
No,
I'm
I said
missing.
yams and macaroni and
Yams
cheese.
mac and
Oh,
cheese,
I'm
bro.
missing nasty, soggy ass cheese.
Why is it soggy?
I don't know. It's just
the
disgusting.
cheese is already runny, so it's not
Alright,
soggy.
It's nasty. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. It's
Wait,
nasty.
wait. It's nasty. Have you
Yes.
tried it?
Yes, I have.
No, you didn't.
Accidentally.
No, you did.
This is,
Yes, I
don't
just
believe
said accidentally.
Think you?
That's
can
not trying it. That's an accident. That was a. What
Do
was
I
that?
not got taste buds? Am I not a human?
No, that was a. What was that?
I don't know.
Yeah, because it was fucking nasty.
No,
son.
you had to just do it. Stop being a bitch and come on.
Gotta get a scoop of them yams. Put that mac and cheese and let that joint sit for like
Like,
3
what's
seconds.
wrong with him?
Get out of here.
Hey, don't let the cheese be dripping. Just,
I'm not doing it because you're going to be like, that shit is nasty. Did that shit last time.
so do the napkin? The napkin that's on the table? It go on your lap or it go in your shirt?
No, the cloth go on your neck. On your
nap. You take. I'm gonna take a nap. I'm taking a nap right here.
If I got a cloth, I'm putting it on my lap. Because it's heavy enough to stay on my lap. And it's thick enough to catch whatever I
Okay, it's a napkin.
If
Cloth,
I got a
napkin,
cloth-
sorry.
No, but like say like if you eating mac and cheese can drop on a napkin
Yeah.
and drop your whole napkin or drop through your napkin on your shoes. Now what?
If
I'm
I got a
just saying.
cloth, I'm tucking that joint here, and then I'm gonna open it flat, and then let it sit. That's me personally. But I don't really drop food.
So-
The reason why, cause, and I tell Ty this, like, the reason why I put it on my lap is because I can eat forward. A lot of people can't eat forward. Like they literally go like this. I can literally go like this. And I try to teach Ty the same shit. It don't fucking work
Because
if
everybody
we-
don't do that.
Oh
like
my God!
I've
like,
watched you eat, like, and I think a lot of it has to do. If you get something in your beard, you irked.
Oh my God, he be like,
I'm gonna keep it focused.
Yo, all right. So look,
So that's why
I said I got confession because the chicken and grits from chicken and waffles from Sabrina's was actually good. That's why I said I got a confession. I forgot to say that part. I actually did like it. That's why I said it was the first time I ever had chicken and waffles.
You did say you had a confession. You did say you had a confession.
No, I didn't say I liked it.
I got you.
So I actually liked it, but I don't think I would try it nowhere else, and that's probably biased. But damn, I fucking lost my point. Fuck, my fault. Damn.
Make no story short. The nigga eat like this. He suck all that stomach in.
Oh, that's what I was saying. The reason why I was kind of what made me second guess the shit was what made me second guess even liking the shit, which is kind of crazy, was I spilled some syrup in my beer. So then I was like, "Fuck chicken and waffles."
So he really
is sitting there like, "Oh, babe, get out, get out."
Baby, you got a white.
Man, if you ever got chicken and waffles from Sabrina's, do you know the chicken come with like this? We gonna go there one day.
It's okay. I'm going. I gotta go because everybody keep talking about it. I'm going. I don't know when I'm going. I might go tomorrow. I don't know.
I ain't got it.
I said I ain't say we.
I want to go with you. Fuck you, nigga.
So you can help him get the shit out of his beard. That's why
I won't.
Never. No.
He's on his own.
Not in the fucking syrup. It better be some lint.
I'm hollering.
Come here.
Wait.
Now you going like this
with the napkin. I got you. It's okay, honey.
But it come with some type of green butter on it. And it kind of tastes like pistachio. If you've been to Sabrina's, whoever's listening, you've been to Sabrina's and you had chicken and waffles, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know what kind of butter it is, but it's green. It kind of tastes sweet and pistachio-ish, but was actually good with the chicken, the green butter, the waffle, and the syrup all together, and it was actually good. This was the first time I'm not gonna say enjoyed.
What kind of chicken
cool.
was it? Was it wings or was it like the
chicken breast?
Okay.
It was a chicken breast. I was cool with having my food touching. Cool.
It says cool. Guy says cool. Is it cool, guy?
He was cool with it touching as they was bringing it out. Don't let him bypass that he got that plate.
Definitely got that plate.
Get the hell out of here.
No, I wasn't pouring the syrup straight directly on my chicken. That's uncivilized. Got me fucked up.
That's a part of
it. Was a chicken breast, though. Now I can see if it was some wings. But it was a chicken breast.
Same thing.
No, you straight.
Well,
And on that note,
hold that thought. You like the Roman wings?
Yours?
Yep.
That was dumb. Yes.
Who else got them? What if I told you I put syrup in the sauce?
That's the sauce.
The sauce is over the chicken. It's still syrup on chicken.
No, but it's a sauce. It's a garden. There's no. You made a Roman. Yeah, like
he said that shit hard.
You made a sauce.
Fucking joking.
You made a sauce. It's a difference. Like a chicken and a waffle and syrup is like it's not the same. It's not the same. Now, if you like, who don't put syrup in a lot of these sauces though?
I'm just
like
saying.
A lot of people do. So.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. A lot of people.
You gotta be a real.
Because
to know that.
A lot of people.
I don't put syrup in. I was just asking you. I was just trying to see where you was going with this.
Oh no, it's different. If it's a sauce and that's what you toast your wings in to make it the sauce, then cool.
Toast. Name from New York.
He thought he was.
All right, let's get out of here.
That was the last one?
Yeah, that was the last one.
Finally. I'm out.
So before we get out of here, we're going to do our thanks for looking out.
Rome,
Who was your thanks for looking out this week?
My thanks for looking out this week. Sheesh. I really might not have one.
Fair enough.
Oh man.
You got a thanks for looking out. I'll come back to you.
Yeah, come back to me. I should have this first. Can we start with thanks for looking out? This makes it easier.
Oh, it's me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, my thanks for looking out would go to I got a couple. Shout out to Shar because our staycation was pretty dope all week. Shout out to Sabrina.
I went to bed last night.
I was drawn.
Yeah, I know.
10, 15.
The text at 10, I said, why you up?
Yeah. Whatever I text, I went to bed like 15 minutes later.
He said, I'm drawn. Good night.
I was
at work like they was cussing him out.
Yeah. Shout out to Shar for the staycation. Shout out to Sabrina's for being for delivering on that chicken and waffles. And shout out to TY, even though he pissed me off because I had to have my very first stern teenage conversation. Yeah.
Okay, Monty.
My thanks for looking out is definitely gonna go to my parents for 2 reasons. They put gas in that car. They brought that they put gas in that car. They brought that White Castle. It felt like a real like road trip again, like when I was a little kid. Minus my older sister being there, but also
R.I.P. to Big Cuz.
For real. Also, thanks for looking out to them for the simple fact that like they let me drive, but they also let me have that moment. Like nobody like freaked out. Like, are you okay? Like they didn't like have like you need to pull over type situation. So I just appreciate them for letting me have my little breakdown in my moment.
That voice alone would have made me pull over. All right.
I would have crashed. Forget pull over.
What you crying for?
That was how the first one was. But when he seen like how it really was, he was like, why are you crying? What's the matter? What's wrong? So I definitely appreciate them for that.
Come back to you, Ron. You good?
My thanks for looking out go to the Food Stamp Connect. So we bought food before we left, and then we came back, and she was like, "Cousin, I got more stamps if you need them." And I'm like, "I need them, Jones, big fella." So we gonna shout out the Food Stamp Connect. Thanks for looking out, cuzzo.
Did you go?
No.
Oh, you ready?
Sure.
Good.
So my thanks for looking out
Stupid.
will be
Did you go? No.
It's gonna be to my wife this week, and the reason why I say that is because on our trip we talked about a lot. We talked about going somewhere 3 times a year. So every quarter, well, we split every third.
Told you though that travel plan.
So every 4 months we gonna go somewhere. So like
That's actually pretty dope.
The first 4 months of the year somewhere in the state. Middle is gonna be somewhere out the country. Last 4 is gonna be somewhere in the state. And we want to do that.
In the state or states?
States.
Gotcha. So which one is the states?
What?
No, like in the state, like I'm flying in the states, like Vegas or something like that.
Oh yeah, I don't think they went that far yet.
Is that not what you were saying?
Yeah. So the first part. So between
you said in the state. That's why I asked
I got
if he said state or states, like flying in the states, like.
So between January and April will be somewhere different. Atlanta, Vegas, somewhere.
Okay.
Then the next 4 months will be somewhere tropical, Jamaica, Aruba, something like that. And then the last 4 will be another in the United States vacation.
Gotcha.
So that's what we're gonna start doing, especially starting next year. And we're just having some dope conversation. We're trying to elevate our marriage and our relationship. We're trying this thing called basically Conversations in the Dark, where we actually have conversations about certain things that we need to improve on in our marriage that may be uncomfortable. And I want to shout out to her. And I'm gonna give a shout out to Rome because he brought something to my attention. What I do? He brought something to my attention when we was on a vacation.
Why you always do that?
What I do? But what I do?
He said that I need to allow my wife to spoil me sometimes.
We had a deep conversation about that.
Yeah. So
the cigars you letting them know.
So those are things that are going to definitely happen more. So yeah, to the gentlemen out there who actually do spoil their wives or take good care of their wives, they want to do it in return. You'll see it. You'll know it for sure.
Yes, relax. Stop being such a manly man all the time. Let somebody buy you something. Damn.
Man.
I was about to do it, bro.
Man. Yeah. Yo, we got on our pink to.
I didn't hear it.
Shout out to all our breast cancer survivors, our breast cancer warriors, everyone. Shout out to the families who have lost someone to breast cancer. We decided to wear all pink. Well, some of us decided to wear all pink. First big nigga I know who don't have a pink shirt.
My mic cover is...
The tongue is pink on the hyena. Give him a little credit.
Are we too old for stuff like this?
Clearly,
Is that a new one?
Yes.
That's Joe fresh.
He said yes.
That Joe fresh out this bag.
No. What did it say? I'm surrounded by pure idiots.
By idiots.
Oh, by idiots.
Remember that? He said in the movie, I'm surrounded. He said,
that is a
sheesh.
fact, yeah.
I'm surrounded by idiots. Anyway,
Take us out, bro.
Back to the breast cancer
man.
thing.
Shout out to y'all, man. We just wanted to support the cause on the last episode of the month, even though this come out in November. But y'all get the gist. So follow the gang on BMMW Podcast on all social media platforms. BMMW Podcast, one word on YouTube. You can follow me ANT_N.I.C.E ANT_Nice215 on Twitter. Chef.
As always, follow me where y'all follow me at last week. That's how I know if y'all really following me, if y'all really paying attention to where I be at. Because I'm not telling y'all no
You did not say it last week. You told me to say the same thing the week before.
Oh, well, then, hey, follow me where y'all follow me at the week before when I said it.
Terrible. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at himkage, H1M Kage, Kage. Monty, where can they find?
No, don't ask her. No.
Monty, where can they find you at?
No.
_buy me cheese. You already know.
You've been that close to the mic all fucking day. Now you want to say buy me cheese and Iman fuck you nigga.
You might want that rotten cheese.
Good. Oh shit.
First of all, is who is
That is-
Iman Fuckboy?
Wow, yo.
She went straight
And it's
baritone.
who is _Iman FCKBOI.
Fuck you, boy.
On that note, we out.